Hey, it's working. I think.
Oh, you're streaming? Did you ask them if you could?
No, but I know you said it was okay, so
What? You're gonna stream just me? I don't have that kind of entertainment value.
I need to actually pull up my stream. Actually, can you go and look it up to make sure it's working?
It's your
I need to edit the name. It's Kingangst.
Kingangst. All right. Uh, um, are you sure?
Yeah,
Channel does not pop up on Twitch.
it's not Twitch, it's YouTube.
Oh, you're streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, I've got all like 10 subscribers, so don't worry about it.
I thought you were streaming on Twitch. That makes sense. I don't even know how to view live. Oh, there it is. Live now.
I just changed the name of the stream.
Done it.
So we're just
Kingangst.
Hey, do you want to drop that in the chat?
What, your stream?
Yeah. Just so they see it. Like this is what happens. Shit, I have the wrong thing up. I'll have to fix that. I'm gonna have to let's take the time to go and I've got nothing better to do. Let's edit the fuck out of my I'm gonna have to save it later. Oh, why is that? No, I don't want this.
Why'd you ping Scrub Lord?
Because fuck him. Sweet. Let's go to Paint. Here I'm gonna switch the Windows capture. So what do you think this what should we do for the graphic for this Demigod Adventures graphic?
Um,
On my computer,
I
is
mean,
that
you
just a
can,
random pixel?
I don't know, man. Shit.
Well, I need you to pick something.
Have like a Poseidon or some shit. I don't know.
Give me a background
Something,
color.
something Greek. Why don't you use the picture you used for the
That because I want to do something on my own.
man? So you want okay? So just pick a Greek god. I don't care which one.
Well, actually, we've got two, so let's see.
Do a oh I got you. Do Apollo
No,
with like
we've got two characters.
with like a sun coming up behind them and a harp and shit. It'd look cool.
But yeah, but
I mean, it doesn't have to do with the characters if you don't want.
let's see. We don't have the third one because he's a dick.
Just hey, you said it. Hey,
Hey, I said it. I said he's being a dick and not creating his character. All right, so I'm thinking we do a pomegranate. No, wait, no. It gives us the wrong idea. So I'm looking up the various.
pomegranate.
I'm looking at the
Okay.
various. I mean, you associate the pomegranate with what? What's her name? Persephone, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll do a we'll do a rose.
You could do Kion. You could do like an ore or something. Or a
Oh
boat.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's see, we might do
God
an
damn
or.
it, Charon. I hate
Charon.
it.
We'll do a
I
skiff.
want to call him Chiron.
We'll do a.
So
I'll
call
do
it something better.
So I need to know what a. So we're just doing a skiff. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do a blue background.
Chiron is such a better name. Imagine being one letter off from having a goated name. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
And on top of that, since you're one letter off from having a goated name, you basically sound like somebody trying to say Karen.
Listen, he's your stepdad.
He's not.
He is. He's got the paperwork and everything.
He's not.
He's got the
I'm
paperwork.
I'm emancipated.
You're not emancipated.
It's in the backstory.
You're emancipated from your mom, not your stepdad.
It's not how emancipation works.
One of your stepdads doesn't follow mortal laws.
Not my dad.
Sorry, you got adopted.
He's my uncle at best.
You got adopted.
I refuse.
It's okay, he packed you some more Lunchables. The good ones with the
Cook,
pizza.
man. No, there are no good Lunchables, man. I maintain this fucking... Yeah, I will die on this hill. There are no good Lunchables.
No good Lunchables, you say. Well, that hurts his feelings. He put so much
In
effort
fact,
into this.
No, you don't. You don't. It's a Lunchable. That's the whole point of it.
He put so much effort into hunting down these mortal foods for you.
It's not that hard.
He doesn't know what kids like.
Look, man. Let me explain something to you. First off, I'm gonna say it, okay? Are you ready? Ready to hear me out? I'm gonna say it. The cracker Lunchables better than the pizza ones.
Alright, then he'll get you the cracker ones.
What? No, but it's all still trash.
No, it's not. Lunchables are fucking
You
great.
you can just put together a better one. It's not hard.
But he doesn't know how to cook!
You don't have to cook. You just buy real lunch meat and real crackers and put it in a
With
box.
what money?
With what money? He collects 2 silver coins for every dead person.
And exactly, how many silver coins do you spend on the daily basis in your real life?
0.
Exactly! So how the fuck is he gonna buy anything with silver coins?
He pawns them.
He let me get this. He pawns random silver coins.
Yeah. They're silver, you know? You can sell silver.
Not for much.
Silver per ounce. An ounce of silver is $25.
Exactly.
That's a...
How much does a coin weigh?
I'm just gonna look up the weight of a silver dollar, right? It's the only silver coin I could think of. They weigh an ounce. A little bit less than an ounce.
Yeah,
You know how many people die every day, Dean?
You know how many people die with silver coins on them?
That's not the point, man.
That is the point. God, how the hell do I make a skiff not look shitty in paint?
I don't know.
That's so helpful.
You just live with it looking shitty, dude. That's my philosophy.
Oh, I don't believe in that philosophy.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's probably why I'm 25 and work in a deli.
Hey man, I'm working in a manufacturing plant. We're not exactly the brightest kids in the block here.
No, you see, that's the shitty part, right? It's just like, damn.
Hey, besides, you get to work with deli meats.
I fucking hate deli meat.
All right, that's it. We're enemies.
Well, I don't hate it. It's just like... It's too expensive for how not great it is.
So what you're saying is that all this argument about he could get lunch meats, and you're gonna sit there and say, well, it's too expensive for how not great it is. Like, maybe that's why he's getting you Lunchables instead.
Okay, well, I'm not collecting $50 from every human being that dies from the beginning of time.
Listen, he invested it poorly.
You can't. It's a constant flow.
God, this is... Look at this shitty skiff. It's great.
This man would make Jeff Bezos look like a bitch.
I mean, that's not hard. People do that all the time.
Well, I meant like bank account wise.
That's not hard.
Yes, it is. It's very hard. He makes like triple my household's annual income in fucking 6 seconds.
He's also a little bitch.
I mean, yeah, but that's never mind.
All right, now where the fuck am I putting the rose?
The ores, you mean?
No, the rose. We're doing one for each of you, and we putting in a fucking question mark then because I don't have one for Scrub because he's a dick.
Imagine being a
Whole week before saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be gone for a week," it's like, okay, well, each day I'm like, "Yo, Scrub, I'm off work. Wanna work on your fucking character?" And nothing. He's fucking playing Call of Duty.
What can you do, dude? Nice people play Call of Duty. Fucking Scott Pilgrim loving motherfucker.
I know, right? What a dick. We're gonna do this. Well,
Notice that's what I said. Would you like to know that's why I said? Because I don't know anything else about them. And even that's just an assumption. Who knows? It could be ironic.
knowing him, it's definitely not ironic.
There you go.
Look at me putting way more effort into this one thing that we can't even get off the ground because no one's showing up for than I have for the actual series I've got up on YouTube.
Not my fault.
No, I know it's not your fault. It's my fault for thinking I can rely on these bastards. You know, one of them gets hyped up like, oh my god, this is such a cool thing. Dude, what color rose should we do?
I don't know.
Pink or red?
Pink.
That's not a rose, that's a tulip.
Oh, you were saying rose. I thought you said road. I was real confused. But yeah, pink.
You know, if I had said road, I'd be real confused too. That second one was fucked up.
Roses are they seem like they'd be real hard to draw. I know nothing about drawing.
Well, I'm drawing in paint, so anything you imagine is just worse.
Can't draw to save my life, you know. But
Now I gotta do some fucking shading in this shit to make it look like a flower and not just some 4-year-old's drawing. So yeah, anyone watching this, we've spent the first however long, I've spent the first however long fucking doodling some flowers instead of anything interesting.
I don't think anybody is watching this.
Yeah, I've got some friends who occasionally watch the channel. I don't know if they're gonna watch this crap.
Well, yeah, no, I just mean it says one watching now.
And that's you.
Yeah. Well, it might not count me because I muted the stream. Because, you know, I don't need to hear you and myself in stereo.
Well, I'm letting her know that she's being symbolized by a pink rose because she can't defend herself.
Are you saying, like, she can't defend herself?
She's not here.
She's being symbolized by a pink rose?
I mean, she's not
Or,
exactly
like,
here to defend
you're
herself.
telling her because she can't defend... Oh, okay.
She's not here to defend herself, so, you know.
No, not have a nice day. Understandable, I'll be there when I'm done eating, is what you meant to say.
This is already going into absolute chaos.
Life is chaos, dude. Think about it. Oh. Oh, she is here, Lamau. Oh, she's got her fucking full legal name on display. That's crazy. That's a bad internet move.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh,
I accidentally figured out where somebody lived yesterday. I didn't even mean to. This kid I went to middle school with, I mean, he's not like
like and subscribe, anyone watching.
he's not like a near dear friend or anything, right? But like I hung out with him in middle school. I haven't talked to him since.
Yeah.
But he apparently died like a week ago.
Oof.
But uh, I heard it from like a friend of a friend's mom or something, right? So I was like, hold on, I'm just gonna. And he didn't live in that neighborhood anymore, so I was like, why would they fucking know? He lives in Missouri, right? Uh, I knew that. I knew he went to college in Missouri. So I fucking look it up. There was nothing yesterday on it. So I was like, huh, maybe this didn't happen. But I did accidentally find his exact home address. That was pretty wild.
Is Demigod Adventures a good title for this?
Well, what else would you call it?
Royally fucking things up by with Kingangst.
I mean, you could.
What do you think? What do you think? Did she leave? Did she stop viewing? I don't know.
Right. I think so. I don't know. She's still on her phone on Discord. Ah, there it is. Yeah, she stopped.
There we
Maybe
go.
she's walking to her computer from wherever she was on her phone.
All right. Well, I'm saving this for now, and we will add in post when he finally creates his character.
Who I'm gonna call Bobbert.
We're calling him Bobbert until he fixes until he creates a character. That sounds legitimate. I actually like this image. I mean, it's not my best. It's far from my best work, obviously.
Right.
Well,
hypothetically, how mad would you be if I just thought of a slightly better idea than a boat?
I will hit you with one of the pieces of my keyboard that I can just attach.
I won't mention it then.
I'll mention it anyway.
Oh, you want me to mention it anyway?
Yeah.
I mean, it could just be a skull or something, since I'm like Omega Edge Boy.
Yeah, but we're trying to hide the fact that you're Omega Edge Boy. We want people to actually watch this stuff.
What do you mean? People love E-boys. E-boys are hot right now. Okay?
They haven't been actually hot since like
That's not what I mean.
2020.
Since shut up, Dean.
Oh man, the fact this is up and running is honestly great. Like, like with Kevinshaha, and I'm not sure what to call them. I'm gonna go with Dead Boy A for a guy who hasn't shown up.
And,
Yes, Kevinshaha is going to be playing E-Boy Hector. Thank you for showing back up. I wish you would actually jump in the Discord call so we could get this started.
Yeah. What the fuck, dude?
Alright, let's actually get this to take a look at Roll20. There, it should be streaming on Roll20. And here is Sad Boy Hector.
Hey, I'm not sad.
You might note I don't actually have a
I think if you press Control Z or Alt Z, it'll make it like full screen. For a second.
Nope, that's the GeForce experience. You just turned on GeForce.
Oh. I mean, I think it's just the same button to do so.
Well, it turns on GeForce on my computer, and that's I don't think that's really conducive.
It does that as well for me.
We also have Britt McKenna, whose picture I actually have to install into the thing. There we go.
Sign your forehead. Something.
Yeah, we've got Britt McKenna, who's going to be dealing with this crappy image until I am... You know what? Should I... Yeah, fuck it. I'll go and make her a little token.
Oh. Apparently if you just click the token and press Z, it'll do it.
Whoa! You're right. Well, I'm killing the token. Actually, I'm gonna make her a real one. But for now, there's Hector. The second I click over, it's gonna, yep, it's gonna show me making the token. Sweet. Ba-da-ba-ba. Obviously, we're bored and make these in Hero Forge.
Yeah, that's the issue with token stamp and Hero Forge.
There we go. Got the token. I mean, what would you suggest for the token? I mean, I've already got it done.
No,
But...
I'm just saying, in token stamp, it's just, you know, it likes to cut off the last, like, millimeter of your head.
Yep, so now we have Britt McKenna.
That's life, dude.
Clearly our best character.
What? That's rude.
Well, I mean, listen, you don't even accept your dad.
I do. I hate it.
You're the one who gave me this idea.
Not directly.
You asked to have a minor deity in Charon as your personal guide, and I agreed to it.
You didn't have to make it weird.
It's
okay?
not weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
He finally has something else to do outside of boat souls around.
It's weird, bro. It's very weird.
Hey.
Hey, you actually show up. No.
I did.
Yeah. So yes, this is the what should I call you on stream?
I don't know. Wait, what do you mean? Like,
Well, I currently have
No?
with Kevinshaha, and I'm not sure what to call them. Like, do I refer to you as your character?
the Funky Bunch? Like Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch?
You're gonna get me so copyright striked.
Why I
It's fine.
hate white people.
Aren't you white?
Yeah, that's why I can say it. I'm pretty sure people can say it anyway.
I'm pretty sure anyone can say that one. No, what should I type in just so I have something written down?
Yeah, like Bob. Are you Bob? Just put a sparkly heart emoji, dude.
I don't know how to do that on my computer.
Do it.
Okay.
Just copy paste.
You could just try Crush. I mean, I guess that's like a short name.
Yeah,
Or I
true.
mean, their YouTube username is just their full fucking legal name apparently.
And
You can just
we're
type Molly.
well, no, we're gonna do this right. We're gonna go with Kevinshaha and Crush. So let's get this started. So
I mean, if you want to do like an internet like username, my everything that I have is under BillieBluejeans. It's not short, but
BillieBluejeans.
and
Billy
it's
with a
BLOO.
Y or like Billy Eyelash?
Billie Eyelash. BILLIEBLOO jeans.
Well,
It's a reference to a podcast.
well, great. Now I'm gonna get triple copyright striked.
Okay.
It's an obscure character mentioned once in the Adventure Zone.
And I'm going to get copyright striked for it. Copyright strike. Yeah, whatever. So
Somebody would have to watch this for that to happen.
somebody would have to watch this. Yes. So what this is and I could probably actually edit this. This is a recording of a Scion 1E game based on the Percy Jackson and the Olympic
Yeah,
series.
I mean, if you were gonna get copyright struck, it was gonna happen for
everything else we're doing.
yeah, pretty bad.
Sorry for not having a background. You know what? Here, let me toss one up real quick. That would be a good background. I would make a bar, but all your characters are 14, 15.
Hey, you told us to
I-
do that.
I know. Don't worry. We're going to age you guys up.
Eventually.
We'll aid you guys up.
Hopefully.
I will stab you. No, I just want, like, a generic, shitty background. Is there a castle in the thing? I'm assuming you've read the series more recently than I have, Billy.
In PJO?
Yeah.
There is not.
Well,
Unless you count, I mean, when they go into Olympus at the end of the last book, I think there's a big castle, but that's, Olympus. That's not, there's nothing in the camp. The camp is just, there's a big house, that the leaders kind of live in and hang out in. And I believe the Oracle is in there.
didn't they move? Isn't there now a living oracle?
Yes.
Who?
But in the
like
beginning, before there was.
a generic campground.
Yeah, but there's a big house, kind of like a big farmhouse, that they lived in, and then, there are the 12, at the beginning at least, there are the 12.
Fuck it, all of you are going to be in a sand pit.
Okay, that's fine.
That's like the
Hold
training
on.
grounds, right? Well, I need to fix
Yeah.
my Roll20 library and actually get some backgrounds in here.
Okay.
Also, you don't
Sorry.
have to, you don't have to call me Billy or anything, you can just call me Dixie, it's cool. I don't mind.
Alright.
Because, like, I mean, my user is BillieBluejeans, so if people want to find me, that's where they find me, but you can just call me Dixie.
Alright, Dixie. Let's get this stuff done. It's
I'm gonna
not.
open the stream.
Read something and then had to Google something.
That isn't that life? Alright.
Yeah, it said India got their first gold medal, but they meant for this Olympics, not overall.
Got their first gold medal ever. That
Yeah,
doesn't sound
I
right.
was so confused. I was like, they're the second most populated country on the planet. It just out of sheer talent pool size alone, they have to have a couple.
Oh yeah. Alright, so yes, welcome again, viewers. Obviously we had the great preamble of me doodling in paint. And this is only 2 of our players, but the third one has decided he'd rather be anywhere else and didn't want to create his character in the week before he decided to leave. So he will be around eventually, and I'm going to be throwing stuff at him until he creates his character, as per usual. That's what DMs do.
I tried to DM him and ask him to join, but he hasn't responded yet, so...
He hasn't even made a character. What's he gonna do?
I mean, he can hang out and participate. Maybe he can just be a random NPC until he makes a character.
So we have because I am a person who doesn't like it when there are a bunch of other characters that I have to worry about that all have these ridiculous powers. I've decided every character from the PJO universe has retired. That's not an actually important character like Chiron or. Yeah, I think Chiron is the only one who stayed around because it's basically his job.
That's fair.
Everyone else can go fuck themselves. Dionysus got to go back home now that Zeus is off the can't blink leash. It was no longer fair for him to punish Dionysus. So now we have Camp Counselor Hercules, who is just, much more appropriate. I gotta fix this setting. So I want to receive nothing and broadcast nothing. Yes, Dixie, do you like
That's
your
what I
little,
like to hear.
your little token?
Yes, I enjoy it.
Alright, yes, I know. I've prepared so much for this. Actually, I got distracted because I realized we've got a D&D game tomorrow that I went and had to remake my Necromancer for, as one does, instead of actually preparing anything for this. Despite actually having stuff prepared for this, I didn't, prepare anything on Roll20. Because I'm that brilliant. So let me just real quick, I'm just going to toss these guys in handouts because I haven't made character sheets for them. Because I don't want them to have stats yet. Also, I don't want to give Chiron stats. He is immortal.
No, lots of people are more.
Well, you know what? You're not.
Uh, if you believe enough, perhaps.
Yes, we made Chiron look like Bob Ross.
Oh my god.
I forgot we did that. Yes. That's what I like to hear.
Fuck you,
Yeah, that's where the real copyright strike comes in.
Don't worry, we've got more to come. We've got more to come.
It's from Bobbert Ross.
We have camp
Bob
counselor Heracles, the mightiest of the camp counselors, or camp director, technically. Like he actually gets paid to do this. And then, of the teachers who I've made images for, I think that's how I spelled your name, Carolyn Ivers. Oh, Caitlin Ivers. That would explain so much. She is the survival teacher. We have... This is going to take forever. Rebecca, the satyr teacher of archery, because Chiron needs a break. He's been doing everything else. There we go. We have. Oh yes, not technically part of the camp staff, but Brit's spirit guide.
Oh yeah.
Self.
Hailing from Boston, Massachusetts.
Son of Dionysus when he went on this massive
He was drinking a lot of Irish carbone.
he was drinking Guinness. Slain.
No. Well, an Irish car bomb is Guinness, Jameson, and Bailey's.
Exactly. He was drinking a lot of Guinness.
It's all of the Irish things.
We do have James Crisis. Or Golden James. I forget
Golden
why
Boy?
I forget why he has that name, honestly.
The favorite child.
Golden James or James Crisis?
James Crisis. Crisis being gold in Greek.
Oh, I mean, he's the son of Apollo, I think. If
No,
that's worth anything.
No,
to anybody.
he is the son of Aphrodite who went Hunter of Artemis.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with gold, but you know, why does it keep saying I want to report you? I don't. I'm just trying to watch it in full screen, dude. It's okay. This does not have any repulsive or sexual content. Yeah.
Don't worry, it's marked for not for kids anyway. Why the fuck have I forgotten, like, the actual combat teacher? Janine.
I don't know. That could be a reason.
I'm just gonna go with Jen. It's Janine, the combat teacher. And then I'd have to refresh so I can actually drop their pictures in onto the thing.
That's life.
So we've got Janine, James, Sladen. On the super important bicycle, which I've actually given a backstory to because I'm lame. Like it's that is an actual relic, by the way.
Of course it is.
And he won't let you drive it until you have your driver's license. You know, we have to follow some, you know, sanity here. All right. So, how long have you guys been at camp? Like, I actually forgot. I know Hector's supposed to be new. How long have you been at camp?
We decided I've been at camp for like 4 years, I want to say, because I joined like right when I was 11.
All right, so you're 15-ish now?
Yeah, I'm 15.
All right. Hear that in the comment section, people? Don't be creepy. I will ban you.
Please. This is why she wears t-shirts
She's...
exclusively.
I will throw a shoe at you. And then we have our sad e-boy with a doting godfather.
I'm not sad. It's just my
says
voice and
sadly.
face.
It's just my voice and
This is just
shit.
my
I've gotta do a thing for Charon. We've got to make him an image. We'll do that later. So, who since you arrived, like, where have you been spending most of your time?
In my cabin, probably.
That's right. You've got your whole ass by yourself cabin right now,
That's right.
and your 5 skeleton butlers.
Now, when you say it like that,
coffee. They spend their days remaking rap cover poses and like taking pictures like that.
For whatever reason, they've got like these like a lot of they carry around electric guitars. They've got like glam rock hair.
Oh my god.
these things happen.
I actually have an image of a glam rock skeleton that I've got for the necromancer I'm playing, but I'm not going to use that.
I'd imagine Britt probably spends a lot of her time at the training grounds because that's like her jam. She likes to work out, and that's most likely the only place where. I mean, you can't challenge someone to fight you in the street. I mean, you can there. Like people, the other demigods probably.
What
would.
is it with you and fighting people?
Well, she wants to beat their ass, but she doesn't want to hurt them.
Why do you
Yeah,
want to beat
she's
their
a
ass, though?
pacifist, but she likes the sport of it. She likes to play sports and work out and stuff, but she doesn't actually like hurting people to hurt them because she's like angry at them. She just likes to fight, you know.
Actually, what is your nature, by the way, Hector?
Oh, that's a great point.
Do you
I
not
forgot
have one?
about that part of every storyteller game.
You know it gives you an actual mechanical benefit, right?
Oh, does it?
Yes.
It doesn't in most storyteller games, right? I'm not tripping.
It does in Vampire, I think, too, or at least I think that you've got your predator type for your nature
I
in
think
Vampire.
in 5e
Yeah,
it
vampire
does.
is your like race, isn't
But
it?
who plays Vampire 5, dude? Couldn't be me.
I do. Well, I used to.
Let's see. That one's a little too on the nose.
Edgy emo kid.
It was loner,
got
so
it.
pretty much.
Oh.
Edgy emo kid.
Um,
I'd like to point out that nature is one of the first things I went over with Dixie here when making Brit.
okay.
I'm pointing that out to the audience. I'm not like deriding you.
What the fuck is this? Okay, that's a word I didn't know before.
Which word?
I'm not gonna say it because you'll judge me.
I'm not gonna judge you. We're playing a game based on fucking Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Pedagogue?
Pedagogue.
Yeah. Didn't know what that meant. Sure, we'll just go with Survivor.
When the hell did Scion come out?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's a Scion 2e that came out not that long ago. But it came out while they were doing Chronicles of Darkness, so... I didn't do Calling either. Yikes.
Oh, that's right. This is a Chronicles of Darkness game. God damn it.
Yeah, not a World of Darkness.
Well, you know what? That's fine. I'm not even using that world anyway. Yep, I do have this set to not made for kids because I am not that kind of asshole.
One of the example sheets they're calling is Disturbed Emo Girl.
Oh my god, you have to pick that.
Well, sure.
It's okay. Hector is soft and adorable. He's gonna get his ass kicked in the first day.
What do you mean?
Actually, no, yeah, let's set this on Hector's first day in camp.
Oh no, not Hector's first day in camp.
I mean, we're
Time to bully.
time to bully him. No,
You can't
you've
bully
you've just arrived in camp in your undead driven taxi.
These things happen.
No one's expecting you, of course. So there's
Sorry.
no welcoming party.
That's not very nice.
You just-
or
you get-
still love you.
The skeletons are.
If this is your first day, that means you don't know who your dad is yet, right?
Oh, he does.
I got
How?
picked up by a skeleton in a limo.
I mean, yeah, but isn't that the whole magic? Is you go to camp and then the parent claims you?
No, they told him before because his mom's sort of a mess.
Okay.
He's getting preferential treatment. Like, Hades is like the one dad I figure who's actually good and not just getting their lovers turned into plants, though he does do that too.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's life. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't know why Apollo was made to be like the good father figure when every myth actually involving him is this person he fell in love with turned into a plant.
Hey, to be fair, some of those were probably nymphs.
That doesn't make it better now, does it?
I think they're like plants anyway, right? No, I'm thinking of dryads.
You're thinking of dryads.
Well, they were probably dryads then. At least one or two of them.
I think one woman was like the daughter of a minor river god and asked her dad to turn her into a tree to avoid Apollo.
Hey, these things happen.
Like, that's not really a good sign for your love life now, is it?
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, so the skeleton limo drives, it drives you up to the front of camp. 5 skeletons, like, clamber out of the back and start hauling your luggage. You're not sure how they got your luggage, by the way. You weren't picked
Doesn't
up
matter.
you weren't picked up at home, but they've got all your stuff and some Lunchables.
Where are their lunch? These don't keep out of the you know what? It's fine.
Karen doesn't know that yet. Rebecca, you see a procession of skeletons with a kid walking up to the barrier of the camp. They're carrying luggage.
These things happen.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Brittany. That's what you see. I don't know why I called you Rebecca.
I think we
I'd
were
like to say
workshopping that name.
We were. Rebecca's also the name of the archery teacher.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything until I'd like to say she's probably a little bit shocked at just the entourage of skeletons.
There's 5 of them. They're carrying luggage. One of them smoking a
Probably
cigar.
Like, when did Halloween come up so early? Why are these walking decorations?
What month? Yeah, what month are you? I'm thinking you start beginning of summer.
Oh wait, it's okay. Oh, I was just gonna roll with D12.
But we'll say this is beginning of June.
Oh.
The lead skeleton, he looks a bit like weary, like this again. He's sitting there smoking his cigar as he's carrying the luggage.
And the smoke is just going through his ribs.
Absolutely.
I don't think Britt's gonna do anything. I mean, she's probably just gonna sit and watch. She's probably with her own posse. Like the other Aphrodite kids, just like they're probably gossiping amongst themselves. Like Britt's probably whispering to her bestie next to her, like, "What the hell is that? Why is this happening?
Looks
What's that?"
well. I mean, if you look at the decorations at cabin 3, I think that creepy bastard's got a new kid.
Are you sure it's not just like Halloween decorations that they brought down from the attic early?
I mean, why would they bring him down and put him outside of camp?
I mean, like, Summerween's a thing. Maybe they're just decorating the porch. I don't know.
What the fuck is Summerween?
Yeah, it's not a fucking
You've
thing.
never watched Gravity Falls? Oh my god.
No. We have standards. This is why you're our least favorite
Why?
sibling.
Minus 1 cool.
It's like the Sims where it just like subtracts a friendly point. The other Aphrodite kids take 1 step away from me.
Don't lose too many cool points. We'll end up.
Since Britt isn't doing anything, a guy will ride him. This weird Irish-looking dude is just gonna ride his motorcycle up to you.
Hi.
Hey, what you doing?
I was told to come here.
Oh, you a new camper?
I guess so.
I guess so. Well, hop on. The skeleton train's gonna take a minute. They ain't very fast on account of not having no leg muscles.
That's fair, I guess.
First day at camp, and he's already taking a ride on the Irish boy.
He's not
You
even.
know what? I can't hear that. I mean, I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah, I'm just whispering. I'm just
I don't like
being
it.
gossip.
So, name's Slain. What's yours?
Hector,
Ah, pleasure to meet you, Hector.
nice to meet you too.
He waits for you to get on the bike.
How far is it?
About less than 1,000 feet.
You can just walk.
Yeah, but do you really want to? I can take you to your cabin, Mister Fancy Pants.
How do you know what cabin I'm supposed to be? I
You're
don't
you're
even know what
you're
cabin I'm
accompanied
supposed
by
to be.
skeletons, dude. It ain't that hard to figure out.
Fair enough. I'll hop on the back of the fucking
He gives you a helmet.
helmet.
Excellent, excellent. And he takes off at around 70 miles an hour, racing you to your cabin.
God.
These things happen. Sometimes, you know.
Can you roll me a stamina and athletics check, please?
Stamina and athletics. I can. Let me do some quick math. That's 6 dice. How does difficulty working? Is it default 6?
At default 6. You just need a number of successes to beat difficulty.
Well,
Good news is your one success. No, you got 2 successes.
yeah, maybe.
It's part of
You
a
know,
reason.
I got a 1.
Oh yeah, you did. So you hold on for dear life. You're not sure why you're accelerating at this ridiculous rate towards a cabin.
No, I did get 2. I forgot. I have epic stamina.
Oh, you forgot the extra? Yeah, that's an automatic success. So, okay, in that case, it's a little bit better for you. It's a little bumpy, but you're able to hold on, no problem. And you kind of slide to a stop, like 10 feet from your cabin.
Thanks. I then hand him back his helmet, or put it on whatever thingy it was hanging off of.
He folds it into a coin and puts it in his pocket.
Oh. Neat.
Yeah, so, welcome to the camp. Dining hall's over there. He points to the north. You see a relatively open. It's not even so much of a building, so much as like it's got a bunch of pillars supporting a tarp over it. Yeah, we got the tarp
It's a
for when it
canopy.
rains. It's a canopy, yeah.
Gotcha.
We've got there's the other cabins. He points down to one cabin that's like covered in vines. That one's mine. If you ever need any help, the Dionysus cabin. We got all the good stuff. Though you got to be over 18 to get any of the good stuff. We do have snacks though, plenty of snacks. There's always snacks in the Dionysus cabin.
Always juice boxes at the ready.
Uh,
And adult juice boxes if you are over 18.
Unfortunately, you're the only one in your cabin, so you ain't gonna have much in terms of stuff prepared. So if you ever need someone to visit, Dionysus cabin is always open. We're always throwing parties.
Right. That sounds good and fitting, I guess.
Word of
Well-
warning: don't tell the Nike kids you're better than them, and don't wear Adidas.
Looks at shoes.
Are you wearing Adidas right now?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna use a random generator.
A random shoe generator.
I don't know if that's a thing. So I'm just gonna generate an NBA player and see who they have a shoe deal with.
All right, that's fair enough.
Almost all of them do.
That's fair enough, I suppose.
Let's see. If nothing else, I can just... Nope, I got Nikes.
You got Nikes? Well, it
But
looks
now I want to wear some Adidas.
looks like you're all set then. Also, most of the Aphrodite kids are gossipy bitches. There's maybe two cool ones. One I'm teaching not to be a gossipy bitch, and James, who's going to be the swords teacher. Don't mention the name Alec around him or Jenna, or Janine. I call her Jenna, but you should call her Janine, or she might punch your lights out.
Like,
What?
that's the name I'm not supposed to say, right?
Yeah, don't call her Jenna, call her Janine. Only I can call her
No.
Jenna.
You said don't mention Alec around them.
Oh no, don't mention Alec around either of them. They don't like talking about him.
But who is that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He's not in the camp no more.
Fair?
You should be getting a welcoming committee from Director Heracles and Chiron shortly. They should have heard the motorcycle.
I guess I have one quick question. Call it a long shot. So you know how you were like carrying a helmet around as a coin?
Yeah.
At this point, I have peeked into the cabin. Do you have like a feather duster? Like any kind of duster? A Swiffer maybe?
Well, I got the electric Swiffer, but I don't think that's what you're looking for. It sort of explodes every 5 seconds.
Well then no. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
If you want like cleaning supplies, I can get some for you. But typically they're stored next to the bathrooms.
Alright. Well, I guess, I mean, if I have a bunch of skeletal servants, like, is it like not cool to ask them to clean stuff?
I mean, your dad gave them to you and they don't have souls. They're just sort of there. They do whatever is ordered to you. Though, I don't know why that one has a cigar.
I mean, he was talking, he seemed like he was thinking, you know what, I'm not gonna question this.
Wait, can you hear me? Hey.
You hear
I
something?
think
Hello?
someone's yelling at you.
Hello?
Does he need stuff to like clean it? That cabin's been empty for years.
Yeah, can you grab
we have
some?
the janitor's closet. Yeah, okay, 1 second, hang on.
And she sprints off towards the Aphrodite cabin. They
Uh,
have a janitor's closet in there.
Yeah, that's a cool kid. That's a cool kid. Any other questions?
I don't think so. At this point, I'm trying to decide whether I'm not crazy like I thought I was my whole life, or so much more crazy than I ever thought I was. I guess we'll see.
Kid, I've been doing this for gotta be like 12 years at this point. I'm still wondering that.
Right.
It doesn't get any sadder. The good news is we're
Yeah.
protected by a golden fleet. We're protected by like some golden fur from a sheep or some shit. So the worst of the shit ain't gonna happen here.
I was mostly just trying to figure out if I was hallucinating.
No. Unless you got into the stash, no.
That's good. Well, unless you're a hallucination.
He's
But, we're getting too deep into it.
he starts poking his arms. I don't think I am.
At this
You
point,
never
Frank's
know.
probably running up, like, is it on like a hill or is it down in like a valley?
So the big three, I always imagined just a hill going upwards. 'Cause
I
the
would
big three
think so,
cabins at
too.
the top of the hill.
Perfect. She's probably stumbling up the hill with like
Or
like bottles of like Clorox spray probably falling out of her hand.
here's
Like,
a
hang on, I got just for
here's
you.
a thought. Right?
What?
I would imagine the Hades cabin would be at the bottom.
No. It's always been mentioned that Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades are like right next to each other.
Oh, well, that's something.
You're not. You have your dad's like one of the most powerful deities in all of Greek mythology. They're not disrespecting him. They might not like him, but they're not disrespecting him.
Well, no, I was just thinking because, you know, that's how the shit's layer. It's fine.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, I should introduce you. Britt, this is Hector. Hector, this is Britt.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
She like holds her hand out and just drops like more things, like not meaning to.
Britt,
Hi.
you could have grabbed
Welcome
one of
to
the
camp.
you could have grabbed one of the carts instead of carrying them all on your own.
No, it's fine. This is fine. No one wanted to help me. It's fine.
You lost cool
You know-
points
you
again,
know the
didn't
rest
you?
of them. I know I did. I mentioned a kids show and it just went bad. It was not a good idea.
Wait, which show?
Gravity Falls.
Oh, sweet. We're holding a marathon of it later tonight.
Hell yes.
Just
Cool.
stop by the
Okay.
cabin.
Anyways, hi Hector. I'm Britt. I'm a daughter of Aphrodite. I really like fighting things and playing sports and stuff. So like, we do this fun thing sometimes called capture the flag. You'll love it. It's
Whoa,
great.
whoa. He's still wondering if he's hallucinating. Don't put everything on him at once.
So Lane here is totally a hallucination. Don't trust anything he says to you. Everything he says is a lie. He's not real. It's all in your head. I'm real. And here is a broom for you. I know there's maybe some cobwebs in there. Don't just leave them alone. The spiders are fine. But the dirt and dust you might want out of there. We understand. We always
So-
have some back at the cabin.
If he's a hallucination, did I run here at 70 miles an hour?
Yes.
She-
Unfortunately, it's so tragic.
She's upset I never let her drive the chariot.
He keeps saying I have to wait until I'm 16, but that's 10 months away, and I'm not. I just.
I
want it
said
to
you
be
need
here
your
already.
license. You need a
know.
license.
How am I ever gonna get a license if I'm trapped in this godforsaken camp? Okay.
I'll take you there
A
when you're
license?
old enough. Yeah, license to
Anyways.
drive.
Yeah, I have a license.
Also a pilot's like, how old are you?
15, but I'm emancipated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll teach you how to drive the chariot.
Brit is
I like
squinting
being
at you.
Whatever you do, don't press the red button. He points to one of the several red buttons.
Brit
There's
goes
a
to
lot
press
of
the
red
red.
buttons.
Yeah, he slaps Britt's hand. No. This one makes it fly, this one turns it into a submersible, and this one activates the nitrous.
So don't touch any of the red buttons.
Exactly. You can touch the blue buttons. That one dispenses cola.
Wait, you know what?
He points to the
I'm gonna
cup.
clean the cabin.
He points to the cup holder. No, it generates a cup and gives you some cola.
Wouldn't it be warm?
No, it's got an ice box in it. He slams the side of it.
It's a little warm. It's fine. Just humor him.
It's not warm. No. Wait, did you press the purple button?
You
Was-
have a
wait.
warm cola button?
No, I have a rum and coke button. Did you press that button?
They both look blue to me. What is the truth?
One is blue and one is purple. Stop pressing the buttons. You're not allowed near the
They're
bike.
both. One is blue and one is darker blue. They're both blue. I thought I pressed the right one.
No, the darker blue one is the rum and coke one.
Oh, God.
As they argue, I'm just gonna go and
It-
start.
You're not supposed to be drinking that. Of course that one's warm.
She's just the head in her hands. Like, what is life?
How to explain these buttons to you like several times. This is why I don't let you near the bike.
I know. I'm sorry.
I need to get the advice these kids to add like an ID function into this thing.
Alright, bye Hector, nice to meet you. I'm gonna head back. We have a campfire in a couple hours, so I'm gonna go get ready for that. I'll see you later. Don't mind your
Yeah.
empty cabin. Hopefully your skeleton boys will, I don't know, have a sleepover with you or something. Bye! And she like walks off.
That kid's gonna be the death of me one of these days.
Yeah, I mean, probably if he keeps drinking rum and coke and driving a motorcycle.
I know, right? How hard is it to understand? The blue button, the not dark blue button, is the one that gives you coke.
Right. How could you take more than one sip and not tell?
I don't know. I think she had a rough home life.
It could be worse.
And yeah, rough home life sort of the backbone of most demigods. Except me. I had a nice chill one. Very disappointing.
is.
I guess that's a word for it.
Man,
Mop
life is
slash
great. This
floor.
Oh, kid, we gotta get you a weapon. Let your skeletons do that. They start walking up and, like, picking up the cleaning supplies. The one cigar's, like, shaking his head.
Sorry?
He just starts getting to work. Yeah, we gotta get you a weapon, kid. Can't have you
I
walking
see.
around with, I mean, I'm sure your face mask is terrifying, but, you know... Like, we gotta get you something good.
What's wrong with the face mask?
That's not a weapon. You can't exactly stab someone with a face mask now, can you?
No. Not yet. Not yet.
Trust me, kids, the Feisties kids have been working on that for over a year now. They haven't got anything closer than self-igniting face masks, which I still don't know why they went down that path.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great. I guess you could turn it into a Molotov cocktail.
You know, I thought so too, but they've advised me not to put them anywhere near glass.
Fair enough. Oh, I assume we're walking to get the weapon.
Yeah, we're not having you, an untrained kid with weapons, anywhere near the bike.
Yeah, that's fair.
So what are you? You more of a bonky guy, a slashy guy, a pokey guy?
I can throw stuff really far.
Ah, a throw and pokey guy. Got it. We do also have bows and stuff, but I think throw and pokes are going to be the best one.
I'll grab like a pebble or something and just yeet it.
Alright, how far can you eat it again?
I don't know. It's pretty far. 4 times as far as I normally could.
And how far can you normally throw a pebble?
I don't know. How far is somebody with 3 strength can normally... I'm throwing it as if I have 12 strength. How's that?
Alright, you're throwing it as if you have 12 strength. The pebble sails right through a tree.
I imagine, right? Because if I can throw it 4 times as far as I would with 3 strength, I don't...
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna get you some throw and pokey weapons. I'm thinking a bundle of nice javelins that can actually do some shit to monsters.
That sounds good.
Yep. But bad news though, they won't protect you from people. I'm not entirely sure why.
How does that... Isn't it just a... You know what?
No,
It's fine. I can just punch people. It's okay.
It's celestial bronze, kid. It hurts monsters and gods and shit, but it don't do anything against regular folks. But don't worry, you can die to celestial bronze and a regular bullet.
Oh. That's... good.
Yeah, it's Anyhow,
1% of the power and all the weaknesses. It's fine. It adds up.
you've got more than 1% of the power, kid. You just you're in your early phases.
That makes sense. Man. Too bad I get attacked by monsters every week. I could have been a pitcher or something. That just kind of occurred to me.
It just a kid. Maybe we could start up a baseball league.
That'd be good. Anyhow.
Yeah, he takes you over to a giant forge. There's a few people currently running around on fire. Ah, those two, always at
Should
it.
I help them?
Nah. This happens like daily. I think one of them's immune. I can't remember which one. The other's just mildly resistant.
Say it's fine. It's fine, I guess.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Should I wear like a... You know what? It's fine.
No, you'll be fine. It's the forge. Let's see. We got... He starts looking through the various weapons. Let's see, we got these javelins here. We got these javelins here. You have a, style in mind?
You know, it's gonna sound obvious. I like black a lot.
Well, we only got bronze here, kid. We're not trusting
Well,
with Stygian iron yet.
I meant for the handle.
Oh, yeah. He hands you some javelins. There you go. I thought you meant like you wanted the metal to be black. Now we can't trust newbies with Stygian iron. This stuff can kill you.
I mean, so can that. You know what? It's fun.
Yes, but these ones are safer because they won't drain your life away.
Right. Yeah. Of course. Why didn't I think of that when we were talking about Stygian iron?
Because you have no idea what it is.
It's good. Exactly.
And to this point, Chiron and Heracles are going to start making their way over.
Chiron's so big. I guess he's a horse person. So he's a centaur.
Yeah, that's Chiron. The mortal teacher of heroes and whatnot. I don't know why he's.
So
I think he's a fan of Bob Ross.
I don't know why I'm surprised that centaurs are real. I got attacked by a cyclops. Like
Don't worry. Rebecca, our archery teacher, she's a satyr.
I thought they were all men.
You know, you'd think that, but no. I don't know either.
Oh, you know what? It's 2021.
I feel like, you know, they were all dudes for about 3 books, and then all of a sudden a female one was introduced in book 4 just to give one of the characters a love interest.
What book?
How meta of you.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I forgot I was still doing the accent. Oh, that was great. I forgot I was still doing the accent. It's like you know, Slain here has occasional glimpses to the fact that he's not real.
That's right. He's the Deadpool.
He's
the sands of our universe.
He's occasionally self-aware.
These things happen.
A new mighty adventurer. The guy in the lionskin cape and no shirt walks up to you and like gives you a giant bear hug, cracking a few ribs.
Ow.
Welcome to camp. I am the one and only God Heracles. He drops you.
You got a Disney movie. That's big. That's big, I think.
No. I don't.
Roman one with the Disney movie.
It's the Roman one, and he doesn't even exist. I don't know why they keep doing this. They're
the
all
Greek one,
assholes.
but they used the Roman name.
But there is no Roman version of me. I've been over this repeatedly.
Well, yeah, I just meant like, you know what? It's fine.
The Romans just couldn't pronounce my name because they're a bunch of a-holes.
Yeah.
I've been told I can't swear in front of kids.
It's.
Do it! Swear!
I mean, it's
The Aphrodite
fine
kids
by
are like,
me.
Swear!
But,
Swear!
you know.
Anyhow, welcome, cousin.
Oh yeah, I guess that tracks.
This is Charon, my teacher, and now your teacher as well. I am the camp director.
Really unfortunate. That
What
they
size
did.
kilt are you?
Sorry?
You can't expect to wear jeans to capture the flag, now can you?
Yes, I do.
No, you'll be wearing a properly armored kilt.
I don't think you understand. I've been wearing a hoodie and jeans for all of June.
Exactly, and we're going to be fixing that, and those are going in the laundry once we get you some more clothes.
I'm from LA. Okay?
And I can smell it on you.
You know how fucking hot it gets?
And we're getting you a properly armored skirt like every other warrior here. Chiron's just like shaking his head slowly.
The Aphrodite kids in the background are probably like using their hands to like measure him from a distance. Like, okay, what can we make
Fine.
him wear?
Fine. Let's see. What? I don't know. It throws out waist pant size. I can't be bothered.
Heracles, we've been over this. We can't make everyone adopt ancient Greek uniform. But it's so fashionable! We can't. We
No.
can't.
No, that's it now. I want a pink skirt now.
Pink! That is a manly color. Vibrant, noticeable across many battlefields. It shows you are unwilling to hide from your enemies. I approve.
We've got some in the back. What size are you? Do you like
spout the size.
sparkles?
Yes.
On it.
At this point, although he does wear pink, he is simply doing it to point out the absurdity of it all.
To
protest.
Heracles, the man currently in an armored skirt. And
I mean, I guess so. I don't know. I thought a pink sparkly skirt might be like a
Oh,
pink
and it's a
sparkly.
big-
mini skirt.
Heracles calls for one for himself as well.
Oh. Well, this backfired.
What size are you? You might be too big. I mean, Hector, like, he resembles one of our own.
Then get me 3 skirts. I'll patch them together.
Okay.
No. I'm pretty lanky.
I mean, yeah, that's why like you fit
So,
in the rest of
this
Aphrodite.
is Chiron. Hector, I see you're
Hold on.
I see you've been claimed before you even showed up.
Let me hold on one second. It's really important I point this out. It was a joke. I was being very facetious the whole time. You know what? It's fine. Sorry.
Already,
continue.
all of the Aphrodite kids have already high-fived and ran into the cabin.
Yeah, you don't, they take this stuff very seriously. I'm sorry. This you're never gonna hear the end of it now.
Elle Woods is gonna be so proud of you for wearing a pink sparkly miniskirt to capture the flag. Just
Where
want to point that out.
Chiron calls out, "No mini skirts!
Too late, old man.
I will literally shoot you!" Anyhow, so I see you've already met Slain. Have you met anyone
Yep.
else?
Brit, kinda.
Yes, Brit. She's a lively one. She was oddly super excited to come to this camp at first, and now hates it. I don't know why.
I mean, how long has she been at the camp?
I mean, on and off for 4 years yet now?
I mean, yeah, I could see why that would suck.
Don't worry, you're going to be joining us for a long while as well. This might be the only safe place for you, and I don't think the Romans... I mean, they'll accept you as a guest, but they're not going to let you stay there forever.
Have you thought about like changing the whole summer camp thing to like an apartment complex?
We don't have the permits for that, and the gods
We don't have the
prefer
funds.
the gods prefer it to be a summer camp. Really, I have no say in the design. You'd have to convince Zeus and the rest of them, mostly Zeus. Yeah, mostly Zeus. He's going to be the one you have to convince.
Do I have to wear one of those shirts?
The orange ones? You don't have to, but you get one for free every year, along with
here.
a beard for your necklace. Bead for your necklace. You get a camp necklace. We get beads at the end of every summer.
Right.
Britt, I'd like to
So-
point out. So you've been here for 4 years. So you've got your 4 beads, or
Yes.
yeah. So your beads are all very boring. The most exciting one was when the team you were on for each capture the flag won every single capture the flag.
That's because we're dope as hell. And really good at doing the thing.
But you've got like a wheat field, a pie, the flag, and a bedroll on your beads.
Okay. So just kind of boring.
It has been boring since 2010.
That's no wonder she hates it.
Because it's like so the Battle of Olympus takes place in 2008 when Percy turned 16,
Right.
and then the series, the final part of Heroes Olympus takes place when he's 18. So all that stuff took place in 2010, and now it's 2021, and nothing's happened for 11 years.
Oh.
You know what's fun fact about the shitty Percy Jackson movies?
Hmm.
The actor that plays the satyr guy, I'm pretty sure he was like 30.
It's okay, so was
I think
Grover.
he was older.
Don't
I
worry.
think you're right.
So was Grover. He was like 30, book 1. Satyrs age weirdly.
That's yeah.
No, I don't think he was though. I think he was
In
supposed
the
to be like
books?
15.
No, in
Yeah.
the books he was like 30-something.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Hang on.
He was...
Oh, he was technically 33, which is the human equivalent of 16.
Yes.
That's not the point.
Satyrs
You-
age weirdly.
Oh. I
Am I-
hate that.
Am I the only one who remembers that like one throwaway line that gets brought up maybe from it gets brought up once in Lightning Thief and then once in Battle of Olympus?
I feel like I need to reread those books because I definitely dissociated through the entirety of the one where they go through like the labyrinth.
Oh, that's the best
I
one. That's the best
I
one.
did not pay attention to that one. I forgot that there was like the Cyclops kid. I did not remember that.
Tyson?
You-
He was in book
Tyson.
2.
Yeah, no, I don't remember any of it. I
Justice
need to
for
reread them.
Ethan. Best character robbed of like all nuance.
Oh, wasn't Ethan the one that turned out to be kind of evil?
Ethan was the... I'm gonna slap you. You said you were gonna reread the books for this, and I haven't read them since middle school. But Ethan was the...
No, I.
He's the
You
one who helped Percy against the guy who couldn't die as long as touching the ground. And then he goes and he rejoin. He was with Luke's party originally, and he goes and rejoins Luke.
Luke is who I'm thinking of. Okay.
And then he just straight up dies in book 5 with like 2 mentions of him. It's justice for Ethan. Like,
Yeah,
What a
no, I agree with
useless
you.
power to have. I can't die as long as I'm touching the ground. That's
Just
all
like
they have to
drop
do is
kick the dude
pick
and
you
shoot
up.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
They can
but
just pick you up and snap your neck if they're big enough.
except he was also a giant.
Oh, yeah, that upgrades it a lot.
Yeah, that's different.
Suddenly I feel a little dumb. I know. So it's like, yes. Well, we won't be having Capture the Flag until next week. There's still some other things we have to sort out, get you your gear and all that, so I'm sure as a helmet gets passed to you from one random Hephaestus kid. Yep, they're already on it anyway.
A helmet. Is this like a Greek, like a hoplite helmet?
Yeah, it's a hoplite helmet, like the whole horsehair plume and everything.
Oh.
It's blue. The plume is blue. Apparently, you've been assigned to the blue team.
How many teams are there?
Well, we have 2. It's the red team and the blue team. Normally, we used to switch it up regularly, but then we realized that wasn't letting kids learn any actual team tactics and was sort of killing campers. So we now have established teams. This puts you on the team with Aphrodite.
Oh. Convenient, I guess.
Well,
With him saying Aphrodite, Brit balls up a pink miniskirt in her hand and chucks it like a baseball at Hector from like 10 feet away.
as it's a miniskirt, it lands a foot away from Brit.
No, it's a little bit heavier. It's got heavy fabric.
I said...
You can't wear a miniskirt and like stand above a great like Marilyn Monroe. You have to have it be weighted down somehow.
Chiron looks at you. I said no miniskirts.
And I said, "Suck it, old man. Let him wear it. At least entertain us. Come on." We've got a few days.
He just draws an arrow on you.
Listen. You can't kill me.
I mean, I'm just not gonna wear it. It's not that deep.
I could shoot you in the leg.
If you wear it, I'll sneak some what is that stuff called? Ambrosia? I'll sneak some ambrosia from the health tent if you wear it.
He's not the one being shot here, dear.
What does that do?
It's very heavenly. It's life-changing. You'll love
I'm
it.
gonna put it on over my pants.
Perfect.
Britt, you're gonna get shot in the leg.
What? Wait, that shouldn't count. It's a belt now, not a miniskirt.
Belt.
Britt, you're gonna get shot in the leg.
Why? You're so mean.
I said
Yeah,
no
get the
miniskirts.
I'd get the anger if I didn't wear it over my pants because, then my dong be hanging out or whatever. That's no good.
How's that?
Are you implying you're not wearing underwear?
Of course not.
It's gotta breathe. I'm gonna cry.
Also, even if I was, I mean, it'd be liable to happen, you know?
Brit is gonna run towards the cabin and try and avoid being shot.
All right. I'd
Because
like
she's
you to.
15.
I want you to roll athletics and dexterity.
Can I be
Okay.
a baller and try to grab the arrow if she fails?
Okay, how do I...
So do hit athletics and then put modifier of your dexterity. So I think 4. That should add the extra dice, I think.
Okay,
Let me-
where is
let me-
it?
let me try.
Athletics. There we go. And modifier of dexterity.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah. So it does do that. So I just did the test. So you put the modifier, it'll add the extra dice instead of adding a number. 4 successes. That's a crit success. That's 5 successes. You like fucking dance around the arrow. This has happened before. He never actually intends
She's a
to shoot you.
cheerleader.
You fucking flip over the arrow.
Good. Good. Apparently this has happened so many times that she's learned how to literally dodge an arrow.
I mean, she's accidentally wandered by the archery setup more than once in the early mornings.
Oh, before her coffee. Poor thing.
She has a few arrow scars.
She's still wearing her Cookie Monster pajama pants, and she's, like, just wandering into the arrow place.
Well, you gotta pass it to get to the dining hall from the Aphrodite cabin. And the
No, such a terrible design.
and the Apollo kids, they're always up at the crack of dawn.
Tryhards.
I was making a joke there.
Well, they're all trying to impress their dad, and unfortunately
I
he
got
cares
that,
so little about all of them.
That's right. He's just looking for the next hoe to impregnate.
Yeah. He's got that poetry on the brain. He's got to write more of it.
Yeah, so at that point, like, I guess James is gonna stop by. Oh, hey Britt, hey Chiron, hey Heracles, hey New Kid, hey Slane.
Golden boy, what's up?
Stop calling me
What
that.
do, you, what do you think? What do you think of the new kid? He's in Hades.
Oh, cool,
That's wild.
cool.
When was the last time we had a hit? Like, at least since I've been here, we haven't had a single person.
We had that one kid who was visiting for a while, but I think he retired from the whole ambassador life.
Oh.
can retire?
Yeah, you can sort of
That's a
retire.
nice word for it.
You can
Yeah.
sort of. He's not dead. He's just not around. I think he just is living in the underworld now, having mimosas.
Living in
if
the
you
underworld.
live in the underworld, you're dead.
Yeah, you can
that's
live
how
in the
it works.
underworld.
You can, yeah. I mean, people have visited.
Okay,
It's,
so if you
it's
live,
kind of bleak.
No, but
If
also
you
like
live-
children of Hades can actually just live there, no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I
you
get
can go
that.
visit.
What's
you
the
can go visit your
difference?
dad.
What's the difference between dying and living in the place that all people go when they die?
The amount
place
of barbecue,
in hell where you go.
the amount of barbecues you can throw.
Well, I mean, there's the one area where you can throw a bunch of barbecues if you're like super good, right?
Yeah, but he's not there. He's just throwing them at like the banks of the
That's
sticks.
True, yeah. That's true. You can have just like a Jack Johnson Hades session, apparently.
But yeah, I'm the swords teacher. We've got the combat teacher who's not around right now. She's off testing out a new bat. We got the archery teacher if you're into that. We got our survival teacher. We got a few other teachers, but I think they're all on break right now. But yeah, glad to have you aboard, new guy. Whatever you do, don't be stupid. Don't think you can take fights you can't, and don't get yourselves eaten by a sea monster.
Last one seems oddly specific.
It's happened too many times.
All right, I'm gonna try not to get eaten by anything, including a sea monster.
Excellent call, excellent call. And he's, oh crap, he's on blue. You're sticking me with the new guy. God damn it.
It'll be fun. Listen, it'll be great. We'll have a good time.
Yeah, but now we can start losing again.
I mean, he's a new kid, but he looks like he's got it, you know? He gives me those vibes.
He looks like some
Says
kid you
while
see
I'm
on
wearing
TikTok.
I'm wearing a pink skirt over jeans.
He looks like one of those kids you watch on TikTok.
Yeah, but like, I want you to go over and I want you to like squeeze his arm for me. Like, see what's underneath that hoodie.
I'm just gonna pretend like I can't hear whether or not I can.
Hector, hush.
Uh,
We're not talking.
Hector,
Big kids
can
are
you just
talking.
can you make me a stamina check real quick?
Why am I okay?
You hear your one of your arm bones start to crack. Not feeling any muscle over here.
Oh, it's 3. I have epic. I always forget.
That's fine. You needed 4 to succeed. If you
Oh,
if you got
oh
less
well.
if you got less than 2, it would have actually broken your arm.
Yeah. Well, that's.
I'm not feeling any muscle under here.
Disappointing. He just looked like, you know what I mean? It's always the kids with the hoodies. They're always hiding something under there.
No, they're not.
Well, I mean, I
Disappointing.
think some of them are hiding like.
Tattoos.
Also, ow. I was
you're-
thinking like a stomach, but you know.
That's true. He lets go of your arm. Yeah, we'll get him exercised up and fit to fight.
We better. We gotta hurry. We need to win this. Remember that one year? God, that was fun. I think I
Well-
was 12.
Yeah, but that entire year, Janine was nursing like several broken bones, so we didn't have to face her.
Oh, you're right. God, Janine's hard to fight.
Well, yeah, she can regularly kick my ass in
know.
most fights.
How dare she beat the golden boy?
I'm not the. Why do you keep calling me that?
'Cause it's funny.
Sorry, new kid.
We need
Britt might
we
be.
need to put him on a strict regimen. We need to exercise this boy up.
Sorry, new kid. Britt might be my sister, but she's so weird. So weird.
Like, you can call me Hector instead of New Kid
All right, Hector.
if you want.
New kid it is.
Great. No, that's fine.
And what about that other friend of yours, Britt? Is he not awake yet? Yeah,
Who?
are they not awake? The other one, I can't remember their fucking name.
Oh. I think he might still be sleeping. He's a late sleeper. We really gotta change that.
It's okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna set up a little water trap in next to his bed.
Wait, like, are we gonna like put his hand in it?
No,
like
no.
that sort of
You
deal?
know how you get those like buckets on the doors? We're just gonna set up a little. We're gonna do a bit more complicated. I'll get the Feisties boys on it, and it'll be like this simple thing where he turns over in his sleep and just a bunch of water crashes down on him.
Oh, that's wonderful. This is why I'm very glad that I have siblings here, because we can do stuff like this.
Is this supposed to be Scrub's character?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm totally
What
picking
if,
up.
what if he makes the Poseidon's kid? Wouldn't that just kind of?
I mean, you're still getting wet. It's still unpleasant.
You're getting splashed
It
by
could be.
you're getting splashed by ice cold water while you're asleep.
I don't know. Maybe you like drink it through osmosis or something. I don't know.
They don't drink
Just
it.
in,
It lets
he
them.
can
It
absorb
lets
it through
them.
his skin like a lizard.
Yeah, it's just like like a really good moisturizer.
It's disturbing.
Just like dumping a 10-gallon bucket on him and it all goes straight into him without getting him wet at all.
Is he part sponge? Now, who knows what he's gonna play, but it's gonna be hysterical. Let's hope he's part sponge. Otherwise, he's gonna wake up miserable.
Anyway, I know that we're gonna find ways to bully him. That's just how we are as
I
people.
mean, we could just yell at him and have him make a character right now.
He's not
on
even.
stream.
He's
he
not
won't.
even.
He won't respond. I've been trying to text him.
He's on Discord. I can see him.
Why isn't he texting me back then?
No, because he's with his hose. You know what I mean?
Dixie is his home.
So
He's with his other hose. Now.
side hose. Jensen and
Yeah.
his friends.
He's with his.
I wonder if he is actually. He is.
What?
He's with his side hose.
Oh,
That salty
things happen.
fucker.
Cannot
why is he
believe this.
salty?
Oh my god. That ass. Like,
I mean, to be fair, we did say we were playing without him because he didn't make a character. So
he can
I
still
mean, that's fair.
pop into chat and not be a bitch.
I mean,
Text me
I'm just
back.
saying. He wanted to. Yeah, he could do that.
This is why you throw shoes at him, or you just disappear for a year, like I did.
Everyone likes throwing shoes.
Man, we've been
Pretty sure
streaming
someone-
for an hour and a half now.
These things happen.
Things happen. Oh man, no, I'm enjoying this. Stream health. Stream is healthy. No data.
Stream's healthy, but you know, nobody's watching. These things happen.
It's fine.
And even it won't let me like the stream because my mouse always double clicks. All right, we did it.
I got 3 likes. Wait, who the fuck's the third person? Third person, if you're alive.
Who's the fourth person?
I only see 3 people. I only see 3 likes.
I see 4.
I think.
Let
Unless
me
it
solve
glitched out
this.
because I like accidentally double clicked it 2 times and then I clicked it correctly. But that seems like something that's way too usable for you
Hello,
to do
whoever
a lot.
bothered to check in on this. It's still going horribly. Next episode, I'll have some sort of actual background, and we'll beat Scrub into making a character.
Hopefully.
Man, so
Okay.
is there anything else you guys want to do before the campfire?
I don't think so. I mean, I'll make sure my stuff is clean.
Aphrodite kids are probably gonna go get ready because every campfire is an event.
I
And you-
assume they didn't bring my piano. That seems like it'd be hard to bring.
As you mentioned that, you see the skeleton with a cigar and 2 others struggling to drag in the piano.
I mean, I'll help.
They can't fit it through the door.
That's depressing. What if we turn it?
Pivot.
The one with the cigar looks at you and it's like gesturing like, that's what I've been trying to get Lou to do, but they won't fucking listen.
Okay, look, well, first let me unscrew the legs.
The 2 other skeletons look absolutely baffled you could have done that.
Alright, and now turn it.
They get it turned and they get it inside.
And now hold it there, and then I screw the legs back on.
I set it down for you. The one with the cigar is like shaking his head like, I don't get paid enough for this.
You guys do get paid. That's good.
He shakes his head.
What? It's just a load off my mind that you get paid something.
He shakes his head again.
What do you mean? You just said, you know what?
He's not getting paid at all. That's why he's not getting paid enough for this.
Oh. Well, now I feel bad. Is this gonna get me canceled?
They're skeletons. They're not even people.
To everybody else, they're people.
They just look like people. And they only look like people to regular humans.
Yeah.
So the campfire. It's a nice big event. There's a huge welcoming ceremony. Drinks are being passed out. Snacks are being passed out. The Dionysus kids are giggling.
These
Already
things happen.
drunk.
Already drunk and high. What are you guys doing? Or when the scene opens up, where are you guys?
I mean, I don't. It's a campfire. I don't know.
It's a giant bonfire.
Yeah. They're just chilling somewhere, I guess. Just like drinking water and eating whatever.
And Britt, where are you?
Oh, okay. I thought I was muted. Probably with normal spot with the Aphrodite kids. Probably sitting relatively close to the fire, maybe making a s'more or 2. Not too many, cause You know, we can't eat too many sweets, but probably just hanging out.
You see,
enjoying the
you see
night.
Slane like stick his hand in the fire for a brief second with some marshmallows and slap them on some graham crackers.
Brit sets the marshmallow on fire and launches it over at Blaine.
He catches it in his mouth.
Oh my god! That's her reaction. She's like spitting out whatever was in, like whatever drink she had in her mouth. 10 out of 10.
No, he's just there. Like he's got some minor burns. He slaps some ambrosia onto the s'more and like eats it so it heals him.
Kid hasn't had any ambrosia.
Hey! New kid's never had any of that. You should give him some ambrosia.
He's not. He's not injured, and I don't want to kill him.
Neither are you. I mean, you have some burns, but neither are you.
I was injured. I stuck my hand in a fire.
Yeah, but you did that on purpose. Never mind.
Exactly.
Trust you with anything.
Yes, you can. I supply helmets, training, and good advice.
I can't hear you.
I supply helmets, training, and good advice.
I forgot this whole time to mention I have a raven on my shoulder.
Yo.
I assume it stays there the whole time. I don't exactly know
I just
how
assumed it was
works.
passed out in the cage at your cabin.
It could be. I gotta let him out once in a while. He
Do
eats
you have it
ramen
on your shoulder or not?
now, probably.
It's eating some ramen. Just the break of ramen, not actual like cooked ramen.
Cycle.
What?
Come here.
I didn't hear what you said.
Hey,
No,
Raven Cycle.
genuinely. Raven Cycle.
Raven Cycle. It's a book series involving ravens. I'm calling you that because you have a raven on your shoulder. I'm making fun of you.
As you say that, you feel that Aphrodite kid's with another foot away from you.
You could have said Raven Claw like a normal person.
Yeah,
You
but
went with
Raven Cycle
Raven
is an
Cycle.
edgy book series, and it's fun to make fun of because it's very well written.
Why does that make it fun to make fun? You know what?
Because all the boys in there are edgy and it's fun. Anyways,
Hey, you. Come here.
I guess I'll maybe go over there.
what's your story? Tell us about yourself. We're all interested. Me and my siblings that hate me.
I mean,
Even
What?
even is Golden Boy part of the squad? Is he moving away from me too?
He's not part of the Aphrodite squad. He's a goddamn hunter of Artemis.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. He was though.
He is. He's currently roasting s'mores with a fishing line. Like he's
Of
got
course
his,
he
he's
is.
got his fishing pole. He's got it
Of
hovering.
course he is.
Like he's there sitting in the air, like just fucking roasting.
Does
the
he
s'mores.
have like the hook through the marshmallows and
Absolutely.
everything? God, amazing, a genius.
what do you want to know?
Just tell us about yourself. Where are you from? What made you come to camp?
Yeah, spill the gossip.
How'd you get claimed?
I'm from LA.
What's your shoe size?
What's your shoe size? For obvious reasons. Wink. Just kidding. Gross. We're
Well,
15. You nasty, nasty monster of a GM.
maybe they were just gonna give me some shoes.
Yeah, well, one of the
And
kids.
you're the one jumping to conclusions.
One of the kids looks down. He's like got several boxes of shoes.
Are
Ah,
any
the
of them
shoes boy.
Adidas?
We don't carry Adidas. No.
We don't
Are
talk
any-
about Adidas here. The Nike kids get very angry.
That's the point. That's why I want
A
them.
rock sails through the air and pegs you in the back of the head there,
I
Hector.
refuse to accept this. I have Epic Wits 1 and the one that lets me detect surprise attacks.
It's
This
not
isn't a meme.
okay. Okay. You sense the rock coming. If you move out of the way, it'll hit Brett in the face.
I also have Epic Dexterity 1.
Do you have an ability that you just catch stuff?
I don't think that's an ability. But
Uh.
it's a rock. I would like to just catch the rock.
All right, roll melee and dexterity.
All right, I can do that. Bum 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 bum. Maybe if I can find melee on the sheet, I can do it.
But it's all the way in
There
the
it is.
far right.
It's only my highest skill. Okay.
I want
This
to
might
see
be my
no
highest
successes.
pull in the whole game, by the way.
Uh,
Yeah, that's impossible. It's a guaranteed 1 success.
Is it a guaranteed 1 success? From what?
Epic Dexterity 1.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess if I roll a bunch of 1s,
If you roll a bunch of 1s.
it's 2 successes.
2 successes. All right, you successfully catch the rock.
And then I
Whoa.
just drop it. Yeah, I'm here because I got attacked by a Cyclops, and I got claimed because said Cyclops got dragged through a portal to the underworld by Charon.
Whoa. Did Daddy-O give you any gifts when you got
Uh,
claimed, or did he just drag a thing away?
As you mentioned gifts, a Lunchables appears next to Hector.
Yo!
Well, Charon
God.
isn't my divine parent. He's just kind of like a.
Do you have a babysitter who constantly gives you Lunchables? I
guess
want
so.
that.
It's only been like a day or two, so I don't
All
know
I
how
have is
long
a-
this supply is.
All I have is a bastard Bostonian who drives a motorcycle. At least you get Lunchables.
I also got he gave me the bird. His name's Noodles, for what I imagine would be obvious reasons.
It's there chewing on the block of ramen.
Beautiful.
I
Good-
imagine
good
it's
ring.
occasionally like putting the block down, like in between my neck and shoulder,
Absolutely.
and really
it.
gracefully putting a little bit of the seasoning packet on it.
Absolutely.
With like holding it with one foot and pouring seasoning with
Yeah,
the other.
it's like tapping it with its toe, not like dragging the whole thing on. Like a person putting salt
Yeah.
on something.
Oh, that's an image I'm not getting out of my head. I should make that.
Uh,
I should make that an image for this. I need to.
You
I need to
should.
learn how to be better in paint.
and I got this ring. It's just kind of like a silver ring with a bunch of little or black gemstones rather embedded in it.
Too. That's Mom gave me this really cool. It's like was it yellow? Can't remember what color it was. It was yellow, right? Because it's the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She gave me when I got claimed. I got this really cool ring, and it turns people to light bulbs. It's really fun.
Yeah, I don't know what this one
It
does
turns
yet.
you into a light bulb.
It turns me into a light bulb, and it hurts other people.
Told it does stuff. So
It dings when there
You
is
haven't-
stuff.
Did you not go through like a phase where you tried to like play around with it and figure out what it does?
He's only had it
Well-
for a day.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah.
got claimed before now, so
not really.
Listen, he was driven by a limousine from the underworld from California to New York in a day.
I took a plane.
The law? No, you did not. You took the underworld limo. Laws of physics be damned.
And in JFK.
Nope.
you didn't even
That's
you
what I
didn't get
wrote.
the full glamour treatment. You had to suffer through a road trip.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's okay. There were plenty of juice boxes.
We should totally figure out what that ring does, because I am intrigued by this.
I don't want to like mess something up.
It's fine. It's fine. Whatever happens, happens. That's
What if
summer
it
camp.
like shoots a fireball?
Mine turns me into a light bulb. It's fine. We'll just make sure no one's around, like no one's within a vicinity, and figure out what it does. We'll stand behind like a brick wall with a window.
Who's this we?
Stop asking questions. No one asked you.
I feel like I'm pretty involved in this if you're volunteering me.
Well, what if I hit myself with a fireball?
That's what the
Don't
ambrosia's
worry, we
for.
have things for that.
Yeah, we got you. Don't worry.
And if it helps, we'll
Stop
get you.
being such a
If you
coward.
burn off your clothes, we'll get you a better outfit. You're just trash.
But not before taking pictures for blackmail first.
Come on.
That's-
You
That's
look
what your
like
cousins
it.
are for.
I'm pretty sure
Torturing
that's very illegal. But
It's fine.
anyhow,
I don't know why she's saying we'll do that.
right?
No
That's
one,
just
no
weird.
one's talking to you. You're across the bonfire.
I'm
Also,
right
we're like-
behind you.
We're literally demigods. That's just like. I mean, isn't that just what people call people who look perfect anyhow?
No.
Some don't.
Yeah.
Your
they say
outfit,
they're like in
your
a-
outfit
like a-
makes
like
you
a-
look like a wannabe TikTok e-boy.
I mean,
Like,
I'm not gonna like some of us.
I mean, I'm on
Obviously,
YouTube.
the Aphrodite kids, we're all kind of spoiled. We look good anyways, but some of the kids in this camp aren't blessed with good genes.
Like
We're
you.
demigods, but that doesn't always. Shut up! We're Aphrodite kids. I didn't ask you.
I'm just being honest.
I'm gonna kick you in the shins.
You can't-
Anyways.
You can't reach me. I'm like three. He's like at the bleachers. He's like 3 rows up.
She crosses her arms and rolls her eyes.
It's
This is the
fine.
worst day of my life.
Also, here's the thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm on YouTube.
What do you
I make
do?
music. This is the aesthetic choice for the music I make.
Don't drop anything that's gonna get me copyright striked.
Oh, I don't have a song to play.
He was talking about like his clothing and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
shitty e-boy goth.
Brit doubles over laughing. Tears coming out of her eyes.
One of the Aphrodite kids is like, can you send me your YouTube channel perchance? I want that.
You know. No, but sure, it's the Dark Prince 05.
You
I can
know,
do math.
if that one actually ends up being a YouTube channel, it's gonna be fucking hysterical.
I mean, it's
Was
gotta be.
the Half-Blood Prince too many letters? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the Dark Prince 05 is 2 YouTube channels.
Of course it is. Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Oh my god.
fuck, I'm old, dude.
Uh,
I had to bust out the quick maths on him to figure it out.
Can
quick,
you pin this counter, by the way, that I just posted?
can I pin what?
Wait, did she get a +1 ever? I think she said something that everybody cheered for.
The mini skirt thing, I guess, but
Yeah, did she get a +1?
She did get a
for-
+1 for that.
okay, so I'm -2. I'm gonna update this.
And, I'm just so salty. I'm seeing Scrub online. It's like, dude, come join the stream.
I know, it's
Should
just
I-
so fun.
Should I have a cool points counter?
You're not part of the Aphrodite cat.
And does it start at -5? Oh.
See, if you lose a cool point, nobody cares because your skeletons are your servants regardless. If I lose a cool point, all of my siblings will disown me.
They won't disown you. They'll just ruin your outfits.
They do that anyways. That's what we
I mean-
do to each other.
Also, I mean, I'm not. You know what? It's fine. I'm just not gonna say anything. It's okay.
No, say it. We're all listening.
Well, I mean, I just feel like I'm getting a lot of hate about my outfit from somebody with cargo shorts and a t-shirt.
This is summer camp
Looks into
chic,
the
okay?
stand.
the guy's actually wearing a dress, as for whatever, like a dress outfit. Like he's got his full suit.
But before he was wearing
He was
cargo pants.
he was not wearing cargo pants.
He was wearing cargo shorts. I can feel the vibe.
This guy has been wearing
The
this.
nasty energy of cargo shorts.
This guy, well, as Britt knows, always wears a three-piece suit. She doesn't know where he keeps getting new three-piece suits, because they always get like
We
every day
always
they
try
get.
and burn them, and they always reappear. That might be his gift. I don't know. I'm telling you, Hector, listen. I'm telling you, we always throw his three-piece suit in the garbage in the lake. We've put it down the garbage disposal. We threw it under a car that ran over it. We gave it to a monster. We've done so many things, and it always reappears, and it's always immaculate, pristine. I have no idea where he gets them. It's always the same. You know how I can tell? Because there's a cufflink missing. It's always the same one.
What if he just throws away the cufflink to fuck with you?
God, stop laughing over there. I see you. We're not talking to you anymore.
You're talking about me. And you know what? I listened to Hector. Maybe I am fucking with you. Maybe I just have like a collection of suits you don't know about hidden in the woods.
This is gaslighting, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not saying it's necessarily true. I'm just saying it's something to think about.
Yeah, I guess.
Or what if he can replicate clothes? You know, like
I said,
how
it
you
might
can
be
a
like
light bulb. Yeah.
it might be his gift. I don't know. I don't know why that would be his gift, because like
I can
that's so
assure
useless.
you, Mom has not given me automatically regenerating suits.
I would like to make a. Where's the lie detecting thing in there?
Bluff check.
Oh, my empathy is bad.
All right, roll wits and empathy.
All right, I have one epic wits, so it's one. At least-
He had nope. You do not get these a bonus success from epic wits.
Oh, I don't.
Do you have the thing that lets you detect when someone is lying?
No.
Then
I
you
just
don't.
think one in any epic stat. Gives
But
you one.
he's got the one that lets him if he is
Oh.
lying.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna. I got one.
He's telling the truth.
Okay. He's definitely not telling the truth. He just failed like a motherfucker. It's okay. Anyhow, sure. Anyways, back to the main point. Let's test this ring. Oh,
yeah,
also,
wait,
I
are
know
we doing this now?
In front of the
Yeah, fuck it.
campfire.
In
No,
front of the
not
camp,
in
like,
front of the campfire.
can we at least like step away from the fire and people?
Yeah,
Like, let's go
yeah.
down. to,
I'd
like, the
prefer it if
playground.
more
Why not?
people weren't trying to ruin my suits. Thanks.
Yeah.
Let's ruin
I
his
was
suit.
thinking,
Wait,
like,
come
the
here.
light
Hey, you,
wonder.
come
How
here.
am I gonna ruin his suit?
Get bent,
We're
Brit.
gonna stand him in front of the ring and figure out what it does.
What if the ring makes suits better?
What if it deteriorates the suit and then we can point and laugh?
With
Anyways,
you in that. You know what? It's,
All right,
It's
all right.
fine.
You know what? Fine. He will go, and he's like, you know what? You want to see what happens when the suit deteriorates? He goes, he sets it on fire and it, like regenerates as it burns away.
this is. Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it!
You keep getting.
I told you! That was from Mom, isn't it? That's what she does for you.
It's not for Mom.
Then what did you get
that's
from
this
Mom?
kids.
Do you just? How did you get? Where did you get? Did you buy it from like a joke shop? Like a magic regenerating suit in a box?
No, I made it.
Out of what?
Well, you see,
Tell
you get
me.
some fabric, and you start your sewing, and you get a suit.
Is he
I'm
sewing
gonna
it
lose
back
my-
together really fast?
I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna cry
No.
and throw up because
Also,
of this. You're
Dean,
ruining
I
my life.
definitely lied. I'm definitely not wearing Nikes or Adidas. I'm wearing Converse for sure.
Okay.
I don't
Of course.
know. Yeah,
High
I'm wearing,
tops or low top?
I'm wearing pink high top Converse.
Or are you wearing the Converse that what's her face wore? Willow Smith with
don't-
the like
I don't know.
pant Converse that go all the way up to her legs.
No.
Ick.
Because
Just,
that's a
just,
fashion icon.
just above the ankle, you know. Just
Gotcha, okay.
regular high top pink Converse.
Perfect.
Listen, sis,
All right.
I know you haven't learned how to like make magical gear yet because you haven't spent time in the forge, but
I know. I
Making
feel like
magical
I
suits
need
is-
to.
making magical suits is amazing, and I've been telling you this for a year now. And every time I show you this, you always like, forget it happens and just try to destroy the
That's-
suit.
I know, but it's really fun to try and destroy the suit because that's all we have to do. There's nothing to do here. It's so boring.
There's plenty of stuff to do here if you actually bother to learn what to do.
Anyways,
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the lake and test the ring out now.
Okay. Have fun. I might follow. I don't know.
You were the one who was pressuring him to take a look what his ring does.
I was trying to be cool, but I really want to see what it does. Okay, let's go. Let's figure it out.
I go. Don't worry. You're not losing any cool points for this.
Thank God.
You're definitely losing some respect for me
Can we make it canon in this universe that the Aphrodite kids have a whiteboard with all of their names on it?
Absolutely.
With their current cool point number?
Is anyone positive? That's the real question.
No.
There are 6 people who are positive, and one of them is James, and that's because James they can't remove points from him anymore.
That's because James goes in there every single day and wipes away whatever
Because
points
he
were
makes
there
the
and makes
criteria for cool point.
It's like, God damn, no, they've kept him on the board from when he was still a regular Aphrodite kid, out of respect, but it's like, we can't alter his score no matter what, because he's no longer an Aphrodite kid. God fucking damn it all.
Alright.
But he's like he's still a child of Aphrodite. He's just with Artemis now, so it's like we can't take him off.
We can't take him off,
Not till
that'd be
he's-
wrong, but...
Not till he's dead.
there's a Deadpool on James.
Okay, alright.
Whoever's right
Sure.
gets like 50 cool points.
So here's how we're gonna do this, I guess. I'm gonna roll a d4. Because I have 4 powers that I think I would notice if they happened. Seeing in the dark, I don't think I would notice. I think it's just like, yeah, I can see in the dark.
I've been eating my carrots.
Yeah, so we'll go with the other 4. And that's the one that manifests this time. I'm just doing it in the order they're on my sheet.
Mm-hmm.
One is Shadow Mask. Okay, it's probably the most obviously visible one. I think that just obscures my face, like, perfectly.
Alright, so there you are. You're focusing on the ring. You don't see anything happening.
Yeah.
You think it's broken. You think your stepdad gave you a broken ring.
Yeah, I just kind of look at it, and then I just kind of, like, wave my hand in front of my face.
Did you
I
like
guess it's
do
how
it
it
right? Do you feel anything?
Well,
Oh, you
Britt,
probably see something.
Britt, his face is like gone. His entire head is
What?
gone.
Oh my God! What?
It's like
Hey-
a shadow
hey, dude.
now.
Your
Yeah, what's up?
head's gone. What? Are you okay? Can you breathe?
My head's gone?
You're gone. You dude. Hey,
I
what?
poke my face?
You see his finger vanish as it approaches his face.
What? I'm like crouching down, like losing my mind.
I guess I'll try to undo it.
Alright, roll me willpower.
Willpower. Okay, I guess.
Not for any mechanical reason, this is your first time messing with the powers, so...
It's a 2?
2 successes. Alright, you're able to dissipate it, and you're still not sure. It's like, what do you mean? You feel something change, but you don't know what it is. Britt, his face comes back.
Oh my God, that was so weird. That was so scary. What the hell was that?
I don't know. I didn't notice anything.
Okay, so your head?
Yeah.
It was gone. And when you went to poke your face, your hand was gone.
So just to specify, out of care, it wasn't like invisible. Well, I guess if it's dark enough,
It's currently like a new moon.
Yeah.
It's dark as shit, and you're away from the campfire.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, but normally it's like a shadow, like really thick. Have you ever seen Full Metal Alchemist?
Absolutely, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
But I'm just considering the circumstances. Your face practically
Yeah.
disappeared into darkness.
All right. That's. So I guess I can make my face invisible.
Wild.
That's-
Wild. That'll save me.
So anyways, you
I'll
want to see
never know.
you want to see me turn into a light bulb?
Sure.
Okay, how do I do this? Let's do this.
Alright, so I believe mechanic. I don't think that one requires a legend point.
Oh yeah, I didn't check if Shadow Mask does. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm assuming we're skipping like at least a week when session 1 actually starts.
Yeah. Get back to Divine Radiance.
Oh, Shadow Mask does indeed cost 1 legend. Yeah, it's alright.
It'll cost a legend, but you guys are gonna be able to regenerate legend. It's not a problem right now. While you're at camp and not currently on adventures, I'm not gonna be tracking legend points unless you're in Capture the Flag.
That's fair.
So what should I roll anything?
No, Divine Radiance does not require a roll. You just start you start brightly shining.
Ah, shit.
Oh yeah, look at me. This is what I do. Mom
Why?
literally gave me the chance to blind everyone in a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
You also have Heavenly Flare, which is the one that has a dice pool. But you're using Divine
What
Radiance
is
right
that?
now. That one's the one where you
Is
can
that one
like
doing-
cause a ball of light to appear and blind people.
I won't do that yet. I'll save that for later. That'll be a prank. Anyways, I turn it off.
What an epic prank, dude.
All right,
Yeah, dude.
what's the next one that goes off?
On
Huh?
my that's a good point. Let's see.
You focus on the ring, feeling a different path this time. The path leads you to.
Oh, I have a vision.
Oh?
Britt, you don't. Wait. You're over by the lake, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
You hear someone, Brett. You hear someone off in the distance start shouting about a headache, and like not far too off, because you were near the Oracle's cabin.
Oh. Oops.
Hector, you have a pounding headache as you see I mean, it looks like you're back in California. You see another camp, this one like a nice little military fortress. And it seems to be under attack by something, but everything's blurry and everything's weird. You're not sure what's going on. And then you snap out of it, and I need a stamina fortitude roll.
This is also a good pool for me.
Yeah, you are.
Do I get to apply my auto success
No,
for epic stam?
no, because this is a divine headache.
Yep. Well, that's a 1 success for me, dog.
That's fine. Jesus, that was bad. 2 ones. It takes a second. Everything's spinning when you come to, but after a few seconds, you're back to normal. Everything's fine. You just feel a little bit sick.
Ow.
You okay? What happened?
A red-haired woman's gonna come and say, "Who the fuck? What the hell was it? Who just had a fucking vision?"
That would be this one
Fuck!
right here.
But fucking snitch.
Listen, you just got here. I have no loyalty to you yet.
Ow! Fuck! Ow! That.
Yeah.
What did you see?
What?
Stuff.
Oh,
I don't
thanks. Cool.
Camp
It
Jupiter.
went real blurry.
Camp Hold on. You saw Camp Jupiter?
It's under.
I guess.
What the? Did you get a clearer vision of what was going on? Hmm. Or
How
is
did-
Nothing
have you
good.
even-
or was
been
I with the stronger one this time? Fuck.
Nothing
like-
good was going on.
No, it was
Like,
under
I've never.
attack.
How did you see it?
He.
I don't know.
I've never even seen it.
The red-haired woman. This is Rachel, the Oracle, who's the only one I can't really have just vanish
Okay, I was
off
gonna
screen.
say, was it still Rachel?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't really just have the Oracle vanish off screen since she's supposed to. You're supposed to take the spirit when the next one dies. It's like fuck out. Yeah, that was Camp Jupiter. It's under attack by something. I don't know when. Fuck.
Well, this isn't like happening like right now. This is
No.
like a premonition.
Yes, like you know how I can do the whole like prophecy thing.
Yeah. Are you okay? Do you want me to get you anything? Are you feeling all right?
What is your what's your dots in prophecy, by the way?
Prophecy.
It's 2.
Okay, she's the one with the stronger prophecy, so she's fine.
Yeah, I figured.
If you had 4 or more in prophecy, weirder shit's gonna happen. For being next to the Oracle, who has 5 points in prophecy. No, it looked like I saw some fucking like a circus was attacking them. I don't know. There were elephants and I saw a clown. I think.
Oh God! Oh hell no! Absolutely
Sorry?
not. We got some Pennywise
see
stuff
that.
going on. I don't appreciate it. I hate this. Should we tell someone? Should we, like, warn Camp Jupiter? How do we do what?
So, I'm gonna sound a little ungrateful here. Kinda, mildly, a little bit
Out of character, in
disappointed
character.
I wasn't Roman.
I mean, so we all go through that phase, but like, they're
Well,
very,
no,
they're
it's
very
just-
scary up there.
It's just that it was in California already. It just would have been a lot less of a drive.
I mean, yeah, state college is always cheaper than going abroad, but it
You have to
happens.
pay.
I mean, you pay with having to not have 2 mortal parents, which can be good or bad depending on what you think of it.
Having extra weapons that can kill you. The red
Having more things that could murder you violently, and monsters. So,
You pay a psychological price.
yeah, psychological warfare constantly, and also going invisible apparently from what I just saw, and having visions that hurt you.
That's just
Yeah.
it. So, Britt, yes? Have you ever
Yes.
wondered why we only ever have one Oracle in camp?
I mean, I've thought about it, but I've never really questioned it. It's just kind of been a thing.
Basically, it causes massive headaches if we're too close to each other, and one of us gets a vision.
That only if we
Oh.
both do it at the same time.
No,
Or-
so
So
you will also randomly start to get visions, but they're not going to be like I think from what I'm feeling. Yeah, you definitely have you're on the lower end of the stick, so you're not going to get as detailed visions. But if I randomly get one and you're close enough to me, or if you randomly get one and I'm close enough to you, or you force one like I'm guessing you just did, which is why it was as distorted as it was, then
It
yeah.
was your ring that did that.
No,
Oh,
the ring lets him access, because you know how when you fall asleep you'll sometimes get weird visions, Britt?
you mean dreams?
I mean like visions, like you like all demigods have some latent prophetic talent.
Oh, I mean, yeah, every once in a while, I know what you mean.
But the ring lets him tap into a larger portion of that, and he can occasionally force a vision, which I can't.
Strange.
It's odd that that was given
Yeah.
to you, but I'm.
I mean, I guess that's what you get for being a kid of the big 3. Just
I know
cool
so,
shit
there
like
are
that.
some Apollo kids who've started to develop their powers of prophecy, but I mean that makes sense is because of their dad.
Right.
So Hector, that's I'm glad you've got it, but please don't use that when you're within like 100 feet of my cabin, please. I don't have
Yeah.
enough. I don't have enough greasy foods for this.
I didn't mean.
No. I know you're new. You know.
A1, wow. Already just burning bridges.
just let me know if you're gonna be stopping by. I'll prepare a bunch of greasy food. This way we both feel a bit better. She offered you some bacon.
Greasy food.
Yeah, it's
You know
a
what?
the.
Rachel, do you want me to hit up do you want me to see if I can get you some of those special brownies, if you know what I mean?
No,
For
those
the
aren't.
Dynasty kids?
No, but ask them if they have some hangover cures.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I'm gonna
Whoa.
go run and see if I can find something.
All right.
I'll be right back. And she like heads off towards the
And
camp or the campfire again.
so your ring kit, it only lets you see visions and make your face dark as all hell.
I don't know, maybe.
I'd say try it out again. Worst case, we're both gonna end up on the ground.
All
Oh
right.
God, yeah. You guys are like literally right next to each other.
All right.
Ugh.
Okay. So I only have 2 left.
I'll be right back. Like, actually, I'll be right back.
Yep. So
Okay.
you try to focus on a new path, trying to keep away from that prophecy thing. Let's go.
This is Shadow Refugee. Oh, Shadow Refuge, not Refugee. Okay. Can hide within any shadow into which his body fits. 3 dimensions. Oh, I see.
You have this power while it's dark out, right?
Yeah.
In a
I just turn into a shadow now.
in a very, very quiet pop in your own ears, everything feels so heavy and dark, and you have no sense of direction anymore.
Well, I can move within it. And
Well,
I
yeah,
can see.
you can move within it, but you don't have a sense of direction because you're not you're suddenly melting into a shadow. All the stuff that makes you feel alive is now gone.
Yeah, that's fair. Wow. Alright. So I just went full invisible this time.
Rachel's like, where the fuck did he go? What the shit?
And this last power is, big edgy energy. I can
That's-
see ghosts.
Well, that's not big edgy energy. It's like a normal day.
I see dead people. I could also touch them, but only kinda.
Listen. We're not doing that Ghostbusters scene.
Yeah. That's not what I meant. I can't hurt them or restrain them,
Yet.
but otherwise I have an illusory sense of touch of them. That sounds like they only put that in there so you could fuck ghosts.
That it does, and that's why I'm not. That's
You
why.
can't hurt them. You can't restrain them.
Oh, I guess
You
this way, if you can't, if because I know like some ghost stat blocks have the ability to turn invisible even from that see ghost sight.
I guess so.
This way you can feel them out if they're nearby. Alright, so those are your powers. Once again, this is the might of Hector Hendrix, son of
Right.
Hades, and stepson of Charon.
Hades, aka James Hendricks, not Jimmy.
As you're
important
sitting there
distinction.
floating in the void, a Lunchables appears in front of you.
Yeah.
And you hear a voice. Oh, you've learned this one. Excellent. What else have you learned?
I can see stuff in the future or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Careful around the Oracle. You're going to develop a nasty headache.
Yeah, that already happened.
Oh, sorry. I should have warned you beforehand.
Uh.
I got distracted with a bunch of paperwork for a bunch of different souls. An entire gaggle of people decided to drown themselves at once today.
Sorry. Decided to, or did it like a boat crash?
Well, they decided to be on the boat.
That's sad. Here's a question. Forgot what I was gonna ask now. Oh no, it's not a question. Just I can see in the dark. I don't know if that's part of it.
Oh, that is part of it, but that's also like so. The ring is letting you tap into your natural abilities. You'll get better in time. It's less what the ring does and more just that having a relic of the divine in your presence lets you tap into this kind of stuff.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure I just saw a ghost.
That happens like every 4 minutes.
And I can make just my face invisible. I don't know how useful that really is, but
That one's, it's like, you know how in those, like, crime documentaries, they have, like, the face blurred out. It's like that.
does it mess with my voice?
That's an excellent question. I've never used that before. Maybe.
I think it does. Like mechanic, like out of character. I think it does. But, you know, I mean, you could make it do so. Anyhow,
You could always
Yeah.
get one of them voice changers and pretend to be that man-bat guy.
I mean, I guess so. I think it's Batman, by
Oh.
the way.
Okay, you can pretend to be that Batman guy.
Right. How do I go back?
Oh, you take a breath and you pop back.
Oh. Alright. Let's see, did I go over everything? Oh no. Did that. Did that.
Oh yeah,
did
what was the
that.
vision you had?
Oh, right, yeah. Camp Jupiter, I guess they said,
Oh yeah, those bastards.
was getting attacked by something.
Do you know what?
The Oracle said there was a clown involved. I don't know if the clown was attacking or being attacked.
I don't remember any clowns.
There was a clown.
There's a clown. Interesting. Anything else?
Well, I guess it could be a person that they consider to be a clown. So, I don't know, it manifested that way, you know? I mean, I assume these vision things are weird.
Absolutely.
So, it could just be somebody she holds little respect for.
Well, the good news is, I guess you have a quest coming up. Aren't you excited?
Quest?
Yeah.
Like a video game?
I don't know. Maybe. What are video game quests like?
Yeah, well, there's a few different ones. Sometimes they have you, gather a bunch of something.
Alright, good news, you won't be gathering anything, I think.
Sometimes they have you, protect somebody while they get to some checkpoint, and they always move so much slower than you every time. It's so annoying.
Oh, it's
And
like
then,
when I escort the souls across Styx, and they're always such slow bastards, and sometimes they try to drown themselves in the river. Yeah, I got that. That's not what this quest is going to be. I think.
Except imagine people are coming out of the thing and trying to beat the shit out of them.
Oh.
And you gotta fight those.
Oh,
yeah.
That would be awful. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, and they're going so slow, and it's like, can't you just go faster? And then I wouldn't have to beat the shit out of all these people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. That sounds like a horrible way to waste your time.
And then one of them pisses you off, so you go to chase it for a second, and then there you go, and someone steals one of the souls you're carrying. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Anyhow, and then the last one, they'll just have you fight some big evil, like a dragon or something.
I don't think you're gonna be fighting a dragon, but it sounds like you're supposed to go and help Camp Jupiter with whatever's attacking them.
I just left California.
Yep.
Did I take a plane this time?
Nope.
How long do I have?
I don't know.
So I guess that means at least not for a couple days.
Probably. If it was something big, we probably I would have heard about it through the grapevine when your dad was having one of his Roman fits.
Oh, so I probably got about a month.
You got some time.
All right. Well, I guess I don't know, learn how to fight.
I'm sure nothing could ever go wrong with a first-year camper who doesn't know how to battle, going into his first ever quest.
Yeah, I've just kind of relied on being stronger than everybody my whole life, but I don't think that'll help in this instance.
No, it will not.
Yeah.
By the way, if you see any loose elephants, just return them to me. Some got out.
How? how would I return an elephant to the underworld?
Well, you kill it for one.
I don't want to kill an elephant. I
Don't worry,
know if that's...
it won't be. You will notice the difference. It won't be a regular elephant.
No.
It'll be
Well,
green and smelly.
Still, that's like bad publicity. Like, will other people know?
Don't kill it in front of other people then, or don't kill it in front of regular people. I'm sure
you not
demigods
hear
will
about
recognize
You not hear about that dentist that killed a lion?
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
lion
don't
was
wanna
quite
be
the
like
talker.
that guy.
It's okay.
Animals in the underworld can talk.
Sort of. I can, it's part of my job to understand all souls that come in here.
Oh, you can speak to animals.
Sort of. Only dead ones.
Can I talk to Noodles?
Noodles isn't dead. I don't know what he's saying.
Can Noodles talk?
Noodles can talk.
Oh, Noodles
My
can
God.
talk. That's good. Oh, hey, so from your perspective, I just kind of turned into like a black puddle and disappeared.
Oh, that's fun.
It's not liquid. It's just, like I shrunk down.
He put himself
and
inside
I
of a
perfectly
shadow.
blend in with the shadows now. Yeah.
Noodles can talk.
Anyways, I should probably go back before they just assume I died.
I'm sure they haven't assumed you're dead yet. But I don't think they can sense it like you can. Anyhow, have fun, and you feel a nice soft push on your back, and you're all back in above the ground.
That was slightly more jarring than I thought it would be. Anyways, yeah, so I can do that.
What just happened?
Because I can meld with shadows.
Whack.
That whack?
That's so cool. Like whack is in like very cool. Like wow, I want to do that.
I don't have a mini for this guy yet, but you hear a rather nasally voice. Oh, we have a new one, do we? And all of a sudden you feel someone like starting to measure you.
Hi.
Hello, Britt.
Hey, what's up? This is the new kid. I'm sure you've heard.
He forces you to turn around, and you see this strange guy in like a pharmacist's outfit, measuring you. Interesting. New kid. It's a bit shorter than I would have imagined for someone who can meld into shadows.
Brit
I'm
like
6'2",
elbows Hector,
and
like
I'm
nudges
15.
him. Hector, have you ever? You see the lab coat, right? You've
Yeah?
ever seen Breaking Bad?
And I've seen like a little bit of it.
Okay,
Now.
just keep that in mind.
Britt, what did I tell you? I know what I'm doing.
Haha.
I mean,
Now.
I,
And has he had any ambrosia lately?
Nope. At
Excellent.
least not that I.
He
I was
stabs
gone for like 20 minutes.
he
so
stabs
I
a
have no
needle
idea.
into you, Hector, and draws out some blood.
what the fuck?
Just let it happen. It happens to all of us.
I need to see
Also-
how your blood reacts.
Also, I'm not short.
This guy is almost 7 feet tall.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're short to me, buddy.
We're all short to him.
Now, open your mouth and say ah. He's got a little popsicle stick and a flashlight.
You a doctor or just weird?
Hector, just let it happen.
I will assure you, I am a fully certified medical doctor
I'm gonna take
With-
off
with
my
a P-
face mask.
with
I
a
guess.
PhD in genetic
just
studies.
turn and cough.
There was nothing hiding under the feet. Looks normal, roughly how you'd expect them to look.
Excellent. I don't see any inflation. All right, you look to be in good health. I just have to test your blood to see the ichor content.
Ichor.
Divine blood.
You gotta see how much of your daddy's genes are in
No.
you.
I need to see what a fresh-faced, just exploring their powers demigod has for ichor content. I'm trying to synthesize ichor, you see.
Oh. Is that what they call it nowadays? I'm giving you crap. That's cool. Let me know how it goes. You know where I'm at.
That sounds like some weird supervillain plot.
No, 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 no. I assure you, it's not villainous. Just think about all the crazy shit we can do. We can heal people by touching them, and most regular human doctors have to deal with uncertainties in life. If I'm
And
able
laws.
if I'm able to synthesize Ichor and provide it for them, they should be able to access some of the powers we have.
You know about HIPAA? We don't have that here.
Have you ever seen The Incredibles?
No.
No.
What
Oh,
are
then
you
you'll
getting
get
at?
it.
I mean,
Like,
I
you remember
have.
Syndrome from The Incredibles?
Oh. He's
Wait,
just
is that the one from the memes that has the giant robot?
Yeah.
There is a giant robot in the movie, yeah.
I'm not trying to do anything. I am trying to make sure that regular doctors are able to heal people with absolute certainty. Why shouldn't we be trying to help the humans?
That's
Huh.
fair.
I'm just saying.
My dad
that
was
feels
pretty
like
cool.
cheating, you know?
Why is it cheating? We can
I
do
don't
it.
Yeah, we're cheaters.
No, we're not cheating.
I don't know.
We just have the upper hand in literally everything.
Being
Except
a demigod
things
is
that can
kind of
kill us.
cheating, right?
No, because if you're, why would you cheat and give yourself all these weaknesses?
Yeah, we can be killed
Yeah.
twice as hard.
4 times as hard.
Well,
Stygian iron also doesn't work
Hmm.
on humans.
that's a good question. What if you give them Ichor, then will they be susceptible to it?
They will be
I mean,
susceptible.
not that it really matters.
In
like,
theory, they'll be susceptible to it, but they'll also be able to access some powers.
I guess so. Well, what if what if, like, I don't know, let's say, I'm some gang member, right? Like a not good guy.
Then I wouldn't be
You know, I
giving
go
it to
to
you.
shoot somebody, right?
Well,
And
that's
then I
kind of
get shot.
racist.
And then I get shot by a not good guy. How's that racist?
No, I was saying because he said he's not going to give it to you if you're a gang member.
I'm not going to give it to you if you have a
Well,
criminal
that's
record.
not a race thing.
Well, it's some sort of discriminatory.
Yeah,
act.
I don't want to
Yeah.
give. I don't want to give criminals access to superpowers,
Oh, okay.
but some doctors, sure.
Alright. I guess, enough of this random moral. I'm 15. What the fuck do I know?
Yeah, I'm kind of
listening to me
confused by
for?
all of this. I should be in high school right now, but I'm here, so
That's a good point. Do they teach, like, algebra here?
Of course we do.
No, thank God. At least I've skipped all of my classes. I have no idea.
By the way, here's your report card. Here's your report card. It's covered in F's. You're being held back another grade.
I crumple it into my hand and toss it behind my shoulder. I don't know what you're talking about.
I have 8 copies of that.
I'll burn all of them like I do with that stupid suit.
I don't know what suit you're talking about, but
It's fine. You weren't there for it. Hector knows what I'm talking about. Hopefully. Anyways,
Silence is the best.
they teach classes here, but you don't have to go to them.
Yes, you
just
do.
have to ignore it.
It's how you get your
Just-
GED.
You just have to ignore it.
Huh.
Don't listen to them.
As long
Just
as you
go
have a
to-
GED, you can go off to college and have a life after this, if you survive.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
so
but
nice.
won't I be constantly attacked by Cyclops and stuff anyways?
Sort of,
Once
but
you get older, they kind of go away, and then, from what I've heard at least, but once
Why?
you are
That's
here
weird.
for a while, you'll learn all the skills to protect yourself anyways. And then you can just go be normal, and maybe have to fight someone once in a while. So there you go. You can go back to LA, and you'll only have to fight, like, 3 times as many people as I would. Normal people, semi-normal people, and monsters.
I don't know. I've never had to fight any normal people.
I mean, in LA, though.
I've never been to LA. Doesn't seem like a safe place.
Exactly.
Too many West Coasters and Romans.
Hey, listen. Out of character here, how dare you?
I
Yeah,
stand by my statement.
What? You still haven't really provided a good argument, okay? He said if you can cherry pick 3 states from the East Coast, it's better than the West Coast.
I'm saying there are
Like-
3 states on the West Coast, and I can pick 3 states on the East Coast that are definitely better.
It sounds like cheating, though.
Of course it's cheating.
It's also
It'd be
me
like-
because I'm
it'd
from
be
the West
like-
Coast.
I know, that's why we were talking about it. It'd be like if there was a really good, like a hour-long, like, you know, hour-and-a-half-long movie, right? And then there was like a 6-hour mini-series. Not even like a 12-hour mini-series, and you got to pick the best hour and a half. And go like, yep, that's the better piece of, you know,
Media.
cinema or whatever. Yeah. When in reality, the other, you know, 10 hours of that miniseries is fucking garbage.
I stand by my statement.
I hate this place. I hate this family.
So-
Finally, I can say that and it actually makes sense.
some random Aphrodite kid like looks up. What? What did I do?
Listen, you know what you did.
How many cool points does she lose? Or does she get cool points because being edgy is
She
cool?
lost a cool point. She just insulted the most beloved Aphrodite kid.
What are you talking about? That's me. I'm just kidding. Definitely not me.
If
Oh
that
my
was
God.
you, you wouldn't be in negative cool points.
You got a
Shut
point.
up. I know where you live.
No, you don't.
We all sleep in the same place. What are you talking about?
I live in. I don't pass out in that one. I have my own tent.
That reminds me. So, like the cabins with multiple people.
They're basically.
Is it like a Doctor Who thing? Like are they bigger on the inside?
So
than the
they are
outside?
sectioned off into
Yeah.
a male and female section for the cabins,
Oh, yeah.
and there's bunk beds.
Yes, it is like the Doctor Who thing.
No, because we in the first book they mentioned there are people sleeping on the floor in the Hermes cabin.
I know. That's just because
Man.
there's so many people in the Hermes cabin.
That sucks.
Have you, you're lucky that you never had to go to the Hermes cabin. I had to sleep under a bunk bed on the floor when I
Oh.
first got here because I was so tiny.
And I just share that space with 2 other people.
Yep.
I have my own king size
Yep.
bed.
When you probably didn't know this, someone might have taught you about it, I don't know, but when kids normally first get here, they don't know who their parent is. They're just shoved here.
Oh.
So the rest of us normal kids, have to go to the Hermes cabin first
Until you're claimed.
because Hermes sleeps with so many people, with so many
he
women.
is very fast.
Yes, and he has so many children that we never know if the kid is his or not. So we go there first until
actually-
mom or dad claims us.
It's just kind of, it's like craps.
The pharmacist pharmacist is like, no. So what happened is before we had the cabins for the minor gods, all minor gods would sleep in the Hermes cabin, and all unclaimed kids would sleep in the Hermes cabin because Hermes is the god of travelers.
Oh.
And now
Not
it's just
like craps.
now since we have the minor gods cabins, and now it's just unclaimed kids and Hermes kids who sleep in the Hermes cabin. So it's still a bit cramped, but you know.
So does Hermes have 100 million kids or not?
He's got like
Let's just say
47.
Let's just say at least Zeus knows how to pull out.
No, he doesn't. His kids
Okay,
die
then
before they
yes.
get here.
That's
Oh.
a good point.
Oh, that
That's
makes me
depressing.
sad.
Great. See
Wha-
what, you did?
Kid, why do you think you got a limo ride?
Yeah, you got protected
Something cool.
like big time.
Oh.
No, it's because you're the monsters can smell you the easiest.
I'm guessing.
Oh.
I'm
They know
guess.
exactly
I'm
where
guessing
you
your
are.
mom was very human, so it hid you for a while.
Very human.
Yeah,
Was
you
she,
know,
like,
flawed.
Walmart human?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the way to
that's
put
why
it.
that's why you're this old.
That is why you survived until now.
Yeah.
That's good, I guess.
Congratulations. Welcome to the life of a demigod. Shitty home lives, #1 thing.
Yep. Been there, done that.
Drugs.
But yeah, so we all had to go there, and then once our parent claims us, then we go to the cool cabin, and it's really fun. But you don't have anyone with you, so if someone else shows up, huh?
I never checked if I need new light.
I mean, you can go check now.
Oh,
it's
you're in the
nighttime,
Hades
so-
cabin. Clap your hands and like purple flames will open up.
I guess you can see in the dark,
you
so
have,
it doesn't really matter.
What are those like clapper lights? Clap on, clap off.
It's just a magical Alexa.
Oh my God! Don't say her name.
It's okay.
She's a demigod herself.
I've got mine set to computer.
Oh, that's right. You told me that because of Star Trek.
Yep.
Alright. So that's something.
Yeah.
Look,
Anyway.
it's not great, but at least you've got some sleeping quarters to yourselves. I saw you were dragging in a piano. Do you need a band, by the way? I know some guys.
Well, I just kind of like play the instruments and then I like layer them in software.
Yeah, but just think about how cool it's going to be to have an actual band. Also, we don't have Wi-Fi out here.
Might need to
What?
get a hotspot.
Yeah, we don't have Wi-Fi. This entire area is not covered.
What?
Do you see any power lines
Brit
near us?
is slowly stepping away.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah, you've got to go out into the world for Wi-Fi.
I
There's
get
a
cell
McDonald's
phone
up the
service?
street.
There's about occasionally there's a bar of cell service.
Oh, come on, dude.
And the McDonald's is a mile and a half away.
It's basically up the street. It's walking distance for most of us.
Well, I mean the editing software I don't need Wi-Fi for.
Also, the only
we do
place
have
with
electricity, right?
in the forge and in the big house.
Are you sure? Are you sure
This-
Hades doesn't
Welcome to summer camp.
keep that in there or something?
None of the
What about-
cabins have electrical cables because we don't have a cabin leader for each cabin, and there are some small kids that end up showing up.
What about the Zeus cabin?
You'd think
They
that,
are
but
the electricity.
you'd think that, but no. Though I did see at one point there was one Zeus kid, or at least I heard rumors of a Zeus kid who was like charging his phone by sticking one end of the charger in his mouth and the other end into his
I was
phone.
gonna say, didn't he? Yeah, he like put it under his tongue to like charge his phone. It was really cool.
Yeah, but then he retired.
And he was kind of a dick because he would go like shock people by like touching them.
He also got knocked out a lot.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Something about Zeus
Anyways.
kids and pre-affliction for head injuries. There are actually no. I say that, but there are plenty of Zeus kids, and there are plenty of Hera kids. It's great.
Yeah. They're fun. They're always wild. You wouldn't think so,
Seems-
but oh god.
Kind of dysfunction. Anyways, I'm gonna go to my cabin and just fact check what you said.
There are no outlets in the Hades cabin.
Man,
Welcome to summer camp.
Welcome
fuck.
to summer camp. Enjoy. First day. Woohoo.
My career.
My career as a
Kiddo.
15-year-old.
Are we calling it a night, folks?
Yeah, I think this is a good place to call it.
Alrighty.
So, thanks to anyone who was watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you actually watched the thing. Yeah.